Hey everyone, welcome back. Jeez, why did we have to get these weird questions before we begin?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's just how it goes.
Keep me on my toes, I guess.
Thrills. Hey guys, welcome to Arcane Focus. We're on episode 49 of
So
Magic
close
at
to
Mostead.
50.
I know, right? Oh my god, we're gonna get there next week. I'm your DM Mike. Join with me are my amazing players. We have Amber,
Hey.
Steve.
Hi.
Whoa, that was cool.
What was that?
I don't know.
What'd I do?
And Temple.
Hi.
Hi. I'm gonna try to do that. Hi.
DM lower your phone because you forget sometimes.
Oh, right. I should do that. Probably a good idea.
I had mine on slightly though.
God.
Thank you, stream manager, because
Yeah.
I need to do the same.
Thank you, Stream Manager. Appreciate
It went off it went off last night and I was like, I didn't tell you, so you didn't do it? He's like, no.
No.
Actually, I love it, and as soon as I put it on vibrate, I got a text. So good timing.
Well, guys, let's see. I think we have a few announcements to get through before we end, or get to the recap. First and foremost, at the end of the month, near the end of the month, January 31st, is our brand new one-shot. What?
30th.
30th. Stream Manager. It is our brand new one-shot, The Church of Joe Pye. And we're going to have a couple of new faces. We have Burnt Toast along with two members of Careful Cantrip, and we rejoined by our old friend, Dave Realmsmith. I keep saying Realsmith, but it's not right.
I thought it
Sorry,
was
Dave.
Real Smith too. Sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dave. Love you, buddy.
And then I was like looking at, because I had to tag people and I was like, Mike, I think it's Realm. There's an M in there. And he's like, oh shit.
It's a silent M. That's what it is. If you guys didn't know, we have a YouTube exclusive show called Short Rest, in which all of us sort of sit together, talk about the episode we just played. In addition to that, we also take care of sort of the behind the scenes things that happen, especially what happened now, which was our players are now level 12. So we're going to go down the list real quick and just ask you guys on the important topics here. For Vera, Amber, you did choose another level in Cleric. So you are a level 12 Cleric. Level 12, very important level. Milestone level. You get to choose a feat or ability score improvement. What did you do?
I upped my con by 2. I've been trying to up it for a while, but I was like,
So you're sitting at a 14 now, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, more HP from our HP tank.
Yeah, I'm 111 hit points, so.
Tank is as tank does.
Yeah. Rolly, you also are in an interesting point. You were a level 10 barbarian, level 1 warlock. What did you do?
I took another level in Warlock, so I can channel my inner Scorpion.
There you go. So yeah, we have a level 10 barbarian, level 2 warlock now. And for Savannah, you also chose another level in rogue. So you're level 12 rogue, once again a very important milestone level. What did you choose for your ability score improvement or feat?
The rogue's gonna rogue and try to max out her dex, so I decided to take the ability modifier.
Yeah, she is the closest to a 20 in a score right now with a 19 dexterity. One away from that +5. So, right, that's what we took care of in our Short Rest podcast. So if you want to check that out, go to our YouTube channel, and there you can go ahead and subscribe, check it out. Usually it comes out every Thursday, so keep an eye out for that. And I think that's probably all of the announcements we have for today. I can see my stream manager thinking. I think that's true.
That's all you have for today. Other than you may want to remind people that we cut early.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we do have new hours starting from the last stream, which was we are going from 2 o'clock to 5:30, half an hour shorter, but it's totally fine. You'll get more content in the end. So let's go ahead and do a quick recap of what happened last time. The party made their way back west towards the capital of the Celadon Kingdom, Iceby. By their sides, the entirety of Troop 14 and Uthiel-Kane, but along the way, messages were sent not only to Umber's wife Celia, but also to Richard Thogmore, one of the heads of the Thieves Guild, the Raven's Kiss. The journey was safe and quick, as no one really wants to mess with 8 heavily armed and weaponized individuals walking through the countryside. They all finally did step into the city limits of Isenby, and while the three griffins headed into Umber's homestead, they noticed an increased amount of domain forces stationed within the capital. Though a strange sight, the party spent their night at their friend's home, and with time to kill until the royal trial. 7 days pass. Vera spent most of her time collaborating with the troops and collecting a tome of testimonies and accounts of Miss Lily Underwood, as well as the many atrocities that she inflicted onto this continent. Rolly attempted to make use of his time by working quick labor, only to find out that sadly, the cause didn't really pay off, unfortunately. And finally, Savannah set out to create a meeting with Richard and requested a scouting party to locate a forgotten map within the abandoned manor of the long-defeated Baron Grimthor. And thus, we move forward to the trial. The group, along with Celia, headed deep into Castle Caspian to meet with the king directly. There, they were asked to recount everything they knew about Lily Underwood, her actions against the party, her attempts at immortality, and the steps she took to gain everything. Through it all, the king seemed very receptive to the party and has heard word of the heroic deeds throughout Mostead. However, one lingering
point of business
concern was Lily's actions as an acting royal general of the kingdom and the countless atrocities that she made on a separate kingdom soil. Something that could be taken as an act of terrorism or war. As the trial comes closer and the request to do an internal investigation was made, the party and the kingdom finds themselves in a strange situation. Lily's gone, but her actions can be felt throughout the continent. And now the peace between the two neighboring countries, the Estivus domain and the Sildon kingdom, has kind of been rocked a little bit and tested. The party took out the threat, but now they themselves find themselves not fully trusted. So they have themselves a chaperone, courtesy of the domain. Chosen by the name of Raimi, the party has left the castle with their fourth new team member in tow. At this time, Savannah was given the stolen map from Richard, a map that leads them back to the Blake Manor. Where we left off last time is that we have the party right now sitting in a tavern, one of the many taverns here within the kingdom or in the city of Isenby. And you guys are currently discussing the last question that was asked by Raimi was, all right, so what we doing? Where we going?
I have a question before we start as Amber, because when we defeated that air genie, that was the only stone that was on domain soil, right?
No, isn't everything else in what's his face locker, isn't it?
No, I mean like when we were finding these areas with these genies, like everything was in the kingdom except for that one, right? That we know of. That we know of.
Yeah, you found the red gem with the earth genie in Isenby soil underneath Isenby, sort of further southwards in the forest. You found the purple gem, which was with the air genie.
Yeah.
Or that was in the domain in Mirabite. You haven't.
The one that we gave Melsato, we don't know, but we won it in the
correct
tournament.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, apologies. The one you found underground with the Earth Genie was green.
Yeah.
That's the one currently with Igno. The red one, you are correct. That one you won on Kingdom soil. I mean, the only thing you can probably attest to is that there was the blue one. That was the one where your sister unfortunately fell to.
Mm-hmm.
And that was done within Arrowfield, which is in the domain. But that one is currently MIA.
Yeah.
So, if that answers your question.
Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if mostly they roll on Kingdom as well. Okay.
All right. Well, the question has been presented. So, what we doing? What takes you guys? Where do you go now?
I don't really know, to be honest. That was
We normally let things find us. So, I mean,
Come on.
if we can. I'm serious. Things just kind of find us, and we're like, okay, we're going there. Right now, we don't have a super pressing urgency other than go back to home base, but I don't think we want to just yet.
She sits back in her chair and just sort of. She doesn't have hands. I should also describe for those who are just joining us, their temporary companion right now, Raimi Hardy, one of the Domain Chosen. Sort of this really light brown skin with very light brown eyes, short blonde hair with bits of looks like to be green sediment that's currently curling and making a bit of highlights. She has bits of like emeralds, actual gems growing from her cheeks, off top above her eyes. She is an amputee. She does not have arms. You see that her sort of goes from the shoulder about to here for both sides. But she sort of just sits back in her chair and kind of looks at you and just sort of gives almost like a puff of annoyance at the response and just sort of waits and listens.
Look, I don't know what to tell you. Vera, do you want to go back to Marigard? Yes.
I don't really know. I mean, not that my family wouldn't welcome somebody. It's just they're kind of... Listen, Raimi, nothing personal, but all our families kind of got drugged through the shit with Lily, so everybody's real skeptical when we bring new people around. It's not, unless we tell them otherwise.
I mean, what you have going for us, she's coming with us.
Yeah.
I've been instructed by Templeman to stay by you, so I'm gonna do that until I go out with my report.
I don't know if Uthiel actually wants to go back home.
Uthiel is with you right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you guys.
I mean, I was thinking we could stop there and then maybe, I don't know, have a break and revive?
Loose break. I mean, I don't have an issue with it. I just have to tell my dad we're coming back, I guess, so it's not like spray. Speaking of dads, I gotta go send a message to yours, Uthiel, real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. You excuse yourself.
Yeah.
This isn't the most awkward conversation I've ever been in, and I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Did you say that out loud?
Yes.
It's Rolly, probably.
Raimi just sort of squints her eyes at you and just rolls her own. Go ahead, Vera.
Okay. I was waiting.
That's fine.
Hold on, let me mark off the slot. I'm just gonna ask him if he's in the domain. We have one of their chosen with us, and if he plans to propose soon. How many more do I have?
You have about 3 more letters. Or words.
Going to Marigard. I was trying to fit it in there.
You get a response of, "That sounds fun. Got a domain with you, or chosen. I'm making my way down south. I'm currently, I'm near Trand. Should take me some time."
Aww. I'll send another message. What was the zoo? That
Yeah.
was...
Oh, the Oh man, you have to make me go all the way back.
Hold on, I might have it.
But it is in Trand.
It was like rainbow or something. Like...
Color survival.
Yeah. Something with colors. I'm gonna tell him in another message. Oh, visit the Color of Survival. Our baby griffins are there, who are probably no longer babies. and be safe.
He'll respond back by saying, "Yes. Currently the museum side of the Color Survival is under renovations, so not a lot of visitors.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can go into the zoo side.
Alright, and I go back in.
Alright. You rejoin the party as currently, I'll say, Rolly Savannah, you notice that as you guys have been talking with Raimi as well as Uthiel, just sort of shooting the shit for a bit, drinks have been ordered, food has been brought. A waitress slides you over a bunch of ales, slides one over to Raimi, who then kind of is like, do you want a straw? And she's like, no, I got it. And you see that the cup itself lifts up by an invisible force and she starts to drink it.
That's cool.
Welcome back.
I'm assuming Mage Hand?
No.
No?
No.
Moscow's gonna go visit her griffins.
That's nice.
Well, he's in
Yeah,
Tran.
but nice.
But
What is he doing in Tran?
he's making his way over where he's supposed to be. Alright.
Well, Uthiel sort of speaks up and goes, I don't know what you guys have planned next, but I think I'm gonna stay here in Isenby for a bit. See if what I can work out with the king and with the city. Maybe I can get some sort of associate job, or I don't know.
Don't move your mom back just yet. I'd hate for your dad to make it all the way there and then find out she's...
So reconsider city guard. They don't need any more guards.
Yeah. I feel like, I'm not trying to knock city guard, but I feel like you start there, and Uthiel, I feel like you're more than just where you started, if that makes sense.
There's no harm in doing an honest day.
There isn't, but I just feel like you're meant for a little bit bigger of a job. I mean, the king knows you. That's gotta help.
Yeah. I think I'd also like to talk to them about removing that shrine.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
Yeah.
Also, you can tell Torres to take her dagger back.
I'll talk to Amber, see if maybe he'll let me stay at his place. Actually, no. Actually, it's fine. I know where Mom keeps her spare key.
Oh yeah, they got a new management. So the last time we had to pick the lock, and then we kind of fell over a cactus.
You.
It's a long story.
Have I never told you where she keeps her spare?
No, you didn't. And we were trying to surprise her with baked goods, but we had to pick the lock, and then the guy got mad, and it was a long story.
It was a fun day.
All right. Cool. But yeah, I have a place to stay, so that'll be fine.
Just check it out before you go all the way in, because Lily was real smitten with your mom, and I didn't really tell her much just to kind of keep her safe. I felt like the more ignorant she was, the less of a target she had on her head.
Sure. I'll give it a once over. I'll get Thomas to look it over.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a better eye for that.
She also took something from our house, and I don't know what it was. I just know something was missing.
Okay. Well, you did tell me that we can't go back to that house now. So.
Yeah. I mean, I took what I wanted out of it, but I wouldn't.
It's fine. And roll me an insight, Vera.
I'm sure our little friend's just keenly watching. Ooh, 27.
27. As the conversation between you and your husband about the loss of the house, there is a bit of sadness that sort of crosses through his face. Kind of like something he's been working towards, and kind of memories now given up. And yeah, there's sort of that underlying sadness, but he does do his best to sort of cover it. But you're very insightful
Yeah.
to catch it.
We'll get another house. One that didn't involve her.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Maybe we'll go to the domain.
Maybe when things cool down.
Sure. Well, you guys have some drinks, talk a bit. Raimi there just sort of stays quiet, listening in. Occasionally, she sort of pipes up and asks a question about maybe like about yourself or something. You get a sense that she's essentially here to get a judgment on your character and your actions, and she's probably gonna stick around until she is satisfied.
Can I ask her something?
You can ask her anything.
I'm gonna ask her, like, how long have you been at Chosen? Doesn't that take a long time?
Oh yeah, I was taken up as a kid. Trained up for a bit, and I've been a Chosen for about 15 years now.
That is a long time.
Oh yeah. Don't let this pretty face fool you. Older than you think.
Genasis don't show their age.
One of the benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uthiel's dad is a fire genasi.
Oh, really? And he kind of goes, newly found out. I don't see it.
I mean, other than the red hair and he runs warm, I think that's it. But Mom also has red hair.
Goodness. Your papa has the non-dominating genes, eh? Very submissive. Mechanic just goes, I guess. I don't know.
I wouldn't have guessed. I didn't know.
Not a lot of us.
I mean, we know, and I think she's an air genasi.
We knew about 4 at this point?
Oh yeah, and then we know Roman.
Yeah.
Water genasi.
Got yourself a collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the running joke. I've never seen an Earth genasi before, so.
Oh, yeah. Dirty.
You don't look dirty.
Oh, no, I'm one of the few.
Oh.
Oh, we take on the traits of the very terra we walk on. Plants, greens, dirt, sentiment, rock, gem, things of the sort.
I mean, my hair does that kind of with emotions. I just have better control of it now. So do you, like, turn to snowy? Like, if you're in the domain?
No. This is what you get.
Figured I'd ask.
Not all of the domain is snowy.
No, but it was freaking cold in comparison to here.
Because we were north.
It was cold, yes.
Yeah, he's like from the super, you just sweat being in Rolly's hometown. So, I mean, that was a big difference to most of us.
Listen, I'm not 100% thrilled that I'm tagging along. I understand that.
Oh, I think this is awkward for everybody if you
Yeah.
can't tell already.
But you know, Miss Templeman, kind of pissed right now.
I could
Kind of
see
pissed at
that.
everyone.
Why is that? Other than what the obvious we just exchanged?
Well, the obvious.
I don't think she knew what happened to her, Savannah.
Her people were being used by the kingdom for some sort of sick experiment. The king has fucking no clue of what's going around with his own land. Queen Turner's a bit of on a rampage, breathing down all the Chosen's backs. And I haven't really been that kind to Miss Turner.
Oh, this should be good. What do you mean?
So you're on punishment duty?
Kinda. Why I was chosen to follow you.
I try not to piss off a king or a queen if I can help it. Sometimes it'll happen.
I'm just here to do my duty. See what kind of people you are.
She wouldn't say it like that, but okay.
I'm a little mad too.
I think we all are. And I know people are looking at us because we gave the information, but I really didn't think my husband was dead. It was one of the key components. I'm sorry to say that with you, but you were, because of what stature you held and the knowledge you knew about Lily. And I was just some nobody that was a cleric, and nobody's from here. So it's just like, I'm going to go to the king and say, yeah, your general's batshit crazy. By the way, you may want to look into that. So
All I know is that I need to find what type of people you are See if you were maybe have some ties as a collaborators to Miss Underwood. And even if you're not working for that psychopath, see if
Slightly insulted by that statement.
Yeah.
see if you're the type of folks we need to look out for. Because you killed this woman, did you not?
I did.
Oh, did you do it alone? Ah, I thought so. You're all a bit of on the radar.
Yeah, well, when she kills your husband and your sister and makes multiple threats against your friends' families and your kingdom, I wasn't gonna let her live.
Sure. What high standing do you have?
I don't.
A lot of training? Kinda? Or are you just by the wilds?
Uthiel semi-trained me. The rest is learning the hard way.
Like I said, you killed a world general. On everyone's radar. So. And that goes for all of you. And sort of gleams at everyone. Goes, I'm just spitting the facts. Just keeping an eye out.
I just feel like it's contradictory. You are so worried about her, but the fact of us getting rid of her doesn't bring any more ease. Interesting.
When you rock a relationship, everything comes into question. We're just doing our due diligence to make sure. You can twist it any way you want. That's all it is.
Well, where are we going? Home? Or my home, I guess.
Your home. Might be good for our character. Condescendently smiles.
Yeah, I don't know if my dad can intimidate this one, but he just intimidates you by looking at you most of the time. That's generally if you're in trouble, though.
We're gonna go see the Kavads.
Mm-hmm.
Heard they set up shop within the domain.
Yeah, I said it in the trial.
Yeah.
It's kind of like under wraps, though, for now until my sister gets better. Not really much happening over there.
All right. Anything else you guys would like to ask, question, talk about, or do within the kingdom, within the city of Ice and Bay?
I forget what's here, so sorry, DM. What's here?
A lot of shops if you're looking for something. Let's see, blacksmiths, leathersmiths. There's a stable nearby.
The blacksmith that was Uthiel's friend isn't here, right?
He is.
Ooh, I'm gonna go visit that guy. I'm gonna
Okay.
bring Uthiel over there. That was one thing I wanted to do, but I was like, I kept forgetting where that guy was.
Give me a moment as I pull that up. All right. You head into the first level of the Kingdom Ice and Bay, where a lot of the merchants and sales are done. You enter into a stone fronted building with sort of a lot of bricks off in the end, sort of keeping a lot of the wood away from this space. It's already, as you start to walk closer to the building itself, you can actually feel the air around starting to get a bit more hotter. You can see different vents and chimneys letting out just billows of smoke. And as you start to walk in, opening the very warm, heavy, metal door, you just get hit with a blast of hot air, and there you can hear.
What's his name?
And there is a on top that says Fibers Blacksmith.
Oh yeah, fine.
Or blacksmithing. There is a young Goliath girl who currently is playing with a little doll behind the counter, sort of sitting on this very high chair, like a high stool where she can actually see above the counter, and she actually see the counter itself. She's like doing this with it, and she has like a couple of copper, and she's like jumping on them. Behind her, you see this big, muscular, about 8 feet tall Goliath. Numerous tattoos. I see you, Steve. Numerous tattoos along his arms and shoulders, goes around his back and to the other one. He's got like a full sleeve He's got these thick, leather-bound goggles with glass on them as you...
I just waved to the
Eddie,
little girl.
grab me a rag. Customers? Takes it off, and you see like the white gray skin that he has is actually a bit more darker where his face is, and you can see actually the outline of the goggles as he slides them off. Hi.
You remember me?
I do remember you.
I brought you a present, kind of. And then she just points to Uthiel.
I'll say that Uthiel's sort of standing out back, and as you let him in, he kind of like removes the goggles, sort of slings them around his neck. By the gods. Mr. Kane. And you see Uthiel kind of like, how's it going, Fiber? I didn't know you knew my wife.
He fixed my armor and gave me the tattoos, and his little girl actually gave me these ones.
She immediately goes, "Oh right!" and she jumps off the stool and really runs and grabs like your hand. Is like, "I want to see. I want to see."
Here, I have a few new ones, and I show her the other one with all the branches.
As a reminder for both Fiber and Penny, they are Goliaths, so they have actually the telltale signs that even at her young age, she has like the Goliath tattooing along her cheeks, going down to her neck. Seems like it's a very common thing within the household. Fiver definitely is almost a bit flabbergasted.
It's a lot to take in, I know, but we were in town. I figured I'd bring him by.
Uthiel sort of takes him off to the side, and they start to have a conversation. Sort of just catching up right now.
Is she trying to give me another tattoo?
No, she actually starts to go to the back, and she comes back with a bunch of paper, and she starts to show you. She's like, this one, star with a happy face. I did this one, and my dad's gonna get that one. And you see, like, it doesn't look like a horse at all. It looks like it looks like a balloon animal. Like, you know, like it's not really it's like a circles, like just a bunch of ovals. He's like, there's a unicorn. You can see it has the horn, and then we have 2 flowers twisted, and you see it's just like scribbles that don't really look good. And I'll say you start to notice, even as you start to look at that and then look towards the father, Fiver, he's got a bunch of new child design tattoos on his body, because he had a bunch of like flowers and unicorns and stars, and now you see like a couple of fairies, like what looks to be like a little like an approximation of a fairy, and then you see like a shooting star. So he's basically the fridge. You hang up your kid's drawings on the fridge, he has it on his body.
That's adorable.
But after kind of a bit of a laughter off to the side, Fiber kind of goes back to the counter and leans in. You did some amazing things. That's crazy. Is there anything I can get you guys?
Well, how well do you think this is holding up? And she kind of just like turns around.
Definitely seen some wear and tear.
Yeah. Can you fix that even if I have to be in the pillowcase again?
It's fine. Sure. Yeah. Changing room in the back.
Alright. Oh, she has that cloak that she could change into something.
Oh,
We'll
true.
use that so she doesn't have to be in a pillowcase.
What do you look like?
It probably just looks like one of her dresses that she wears when she's at home.
Okay. Sort of like maybe a violet color.
Yeah.
The cloak itself wraps to your body and starts to elongate, going down to your legs. The light is released, and finally you are wearing a dress.
Long time no see. Anyway, here you go. How much do I owe you? I ask every time, so you just...
Tell you what. Me and your husband got some things to catch up on. Company's enough.
That's sweet.
Uthiel goes to you, Vera, kisses you on the cheek, and goes, I'll meet up with you later.
Mm-hmm. you're gonna have to let her tattoo you because she already did my hand.
Her eyes, Penny, you know, the black hair and
Give
everything.
him another son
eyes,
like this.
Gets huge and goes, oh, new canvas.
Only one.
Roll me a d6, Amber.
Oh no, he's gonna come out with a unicorn.
A not deer.
5.
Okay. All right, you'll find out. Okay. You guys are ushered out as Fiber starts to get to work, and you see that Uthiel just sort of hangs by the counter talking both to Penny and to Fiber across the way as he starts to work and sort of clean out your armor, Vera.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys would like to do?
Oh wait, can I leave my shield there to get shine too?
Sure.
The only thing that keeps coming to mind right now is, don't our new friends have a bakery up here?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, we should bring them back some baked goods.
Yes.
Bakery?
Mm-hmm.
Food?
Food.
Food. I was
You
gonna eat my
guys
apple.
can make your way, and I'm gonna go and pull it up here.
I thought I wrote it down. Maybe I didn't.
There it is. You can go to Oldman Intrudes.
Oh, I did write it down.
It is further closer to the actual entrance, the southern entrance of the capital. It is a standard, very, in terms of design, bakery. It's got like the crisscross wooden planks on the top that make up the roof. That goes up to sort of shingles and goes up to actual shingles. Sort of plaster walls with wooden outlines. But except that the coloration is all bright light blue, that sort of is in between the brown wooden planks. There is a symbol. There's the words "Oldman Intrudes Bakery," and below that you do see what looks like to be the comedy face that you would see in in theater.
I like the laughing face.
Yeah, not the tragedy, but the comedy face.
Yeah.
Next to what looks like to be a rough illustration of a pie. Let's see here.
I think we're gonna make Raimi fat, but I mean, we'll block it off with all the walking.
You can go in as the door ting opens up. You can actually hear ding 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 as a bell above the door itself starts to ring. The entire space smells so goddamn sweet. You can smell pastries, the smell of butter being cooked and baked. There is a gentle warmth within the space. One of the walls is actually just like a full like butcher paper type of thing where it covers the entire wall and goes down, and it can be ripped out and then brought down. And you see that a bunch of people have written things onto the actual butcher paper and then signed it. There is a glass display case behind the counter that has like a bunch of like pastries and like bear claws, pies, and there's like cakes that are ready to be purchased for the day that have been baked for that, for the day. You see that one of the faces that you might recognize, Rudy Ullman, who is about 5'5", kind of a short guy, kind of a pudgy belly as well, sort of joyful cheeks, pale skin, kind of in the lighter side, balding, but you could see a bit of remnants of like red hair here and there, and he's got this big red bushy beard. He currently has these tiny little glasses that he puts onto his nose. If this guy ever his hair turned white, he'd be Santa. And the door opens, and he goes, "Hello, welcome to Oldman Intrudes.
Does he recognize us?
Well, take a look around. Let me know if you want anything."
You guys not.
Yeah, maybe.
What's your house special?
Recognize us? I asked if he recognized us.
No, he doesn't. It's
Okay.
been a while.
No. I'm like, what's your house special?
Today, we have donuts with a cocoa filling.
Ooh, I'll have that.
Excellent. Frankie, one of the cocos. Cool.
What else do you have?
Oh yeah, bear claws. If you're looking, if we have strawberry cake. Yeah. If you're interested.
We'll just look at Rolly because I know he likes bear claws. I don't know about the cake.
Would you happen to have honeyed sweet rolls?
We do.
We're gonna need a big
How
basket.
many would you like? You would like a dozen?
We'll probably be here for a little bit, but at least a dozen.
Dozen honeys? And you hear from the back, I heard.
Go on, Raimi, pick something on us.
You're gonna pay for me.
Yes?
I much appreciate that. What did you get? And sort of looks to you, Savannah.
Chocolate donut with chocolate in it, or cocoa in it.
I'll have the same. 2 cocos!
We at least need to stop meeting men that can eat a lot. Can I get like 3 dozen bear claws?
Wait, are we feeding the town again?
Well, Fiver's huge, and Uthiel can eat a lot, and I'm assuming he's gonna bring the rest back to...
Ooh, the little girl you were telling us about. What is she like?
I don't know. Maybe the chocolate donut. Okay. 2 dozen bear claws and a dozen chocolate donuts.
We got dozen honeys, 2 dozen bear claws, and a dozen cocos. And you hear in the back, what? Stay here. We may need I want to help him.
Yeah.
In the meantime, go ahead, go to the wall. Find anything that suits your fancy and maybe write down anything as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Leaves to the back. Along the wall of this butcher paper, you see a bunch of scribbles have been made, some drawings, some signatures, but majority of what takes up the wall are jokes. You read one that says, 3 orcs walk into a bar, the 4th one ducks. Next one you read is, why can't a fallen paladin walk straight? It's because he's out of alignment.
Okay, that one's kind of funny.
And why couldn't the dragon eat his birthday cake? He destroyed it when he blew out the candles.
That makes me sad.
Yeah, that makes me sad too.
I don't know. I'm not the funny one. Rolly,
Yeah.
write something.
Rolly or Raimi, you write something.
Yes, you.
I'm hungry.
Uh,
Give me
oh
sweet
Lord.
rolls,
I'll
please.
run back to the counter real fast. Like, hello, can we get something now? Just so as we wait.
You hear from the back, there should be a bowl. You can have one of the donut holes.
Oh, he's gonna eat the whole
And there's a glass dome bowl off to the side next to like where there's like a piece of paper and pen where you can simply lift up the glass dome and pull one of the many little circular pastries inside.
Thank you. Oh, Rolly's gonna eat the whole thing, isn't he? I just kind of pick it up and hold it to Rolly.
We're gonna have to leave them. We'll leave them extra because we ate their whole sample bowl.
They're called donut holes, but they're balls.
They came out of the hole of the donut.
You know how donuts normally have holes in them? That's the hole.
But it's a ball.
Well, if you put the ball in the hole, it completes the donut.
You hear from the back,
Giggity.
I agree! As one of the one who's been back there the longest kind of is like almost a bit disheveled as the one working in the back is like almost like, they're not holes! They're donut balls.
Yes!
Yeah.
Finally, someone's speaking sense.
Well, I
see
didn't
him-
name it.
You actually see him pull out, he opens the door from the back, and you see Frankie Trudes, who is a bit shorter than his friend, about 5'4", dark skin. He's definitely older than his friend, sort of a light salt and pepper beard, black hair, that sort of this thick mustache and wild hair. He goes, I agree. Rudy, and he kind of closes the door, and then you start to discuss the fact that you're eating all of the donuts.
Just add it to our tab.
But,
I mean, they'll have more when they're done because we're making 2 dozens.
Yeah, but normally
point.
when you go to a place, you don't eat the whole sample bowl.
but you guys stay there for a bit. There definitely is a little seating space, like almost like if you've gone to like those large delis or bakeries where there's like sitting spaces, you can sit down for a bit, spend your time there, hanging out, enjoying the sweet smell. Eventually, some people walk in. Rudy walks out, sort of greets them real quickly, hands them some pre-made stuff, and goes back inside to help Frankie. But eventually, boxes are brought out, couple of bags, paper bags, and you guys have your pastries. That comes out to 10 gold.
Oh, okay. Here.
You want to split it, or?
I got it.
And we threw in a croissant.
Oh, thank you.
I give him 15 because we ate your bowl.
Oh,
we
it was
didn't eat the bowl, but we ate what was in the bowl.
I included that in the price.
Oh.
Oh.
It's fine. Take it as a tip.
Oh, thank you. Have we met?
Yeah, a long time ago. When you were traveling.
Before you guys opened the bakery, we ran into each other on the road.
In the middle
You
of
gave
the
us some
night.
samples.
Yeah.
We just laughed all night.
That's right. You showed up at our camp.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm happy to see you all. Hey, Frankie! These are the ones we met in camp! Frankie pulls up. Which ones? The one southwards, going upwards. Ice and V. Oh, I remember you.
We had word of your shop, so we wanted to check it out.
Well, we said we were going to make one.
And
Damn
you
well did it.
And
Yeah.
we said we were come visit you.
And you did.
Here we are.
And you guys did not forget us at all.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, really good.
I think we kept you busy.
Extra
They're not-
butter on that one.
Here,
It makes it
keep
taste good. She'll get to-
give Rolly the honey rolls and take the other box. He'll eat them all.
But you guys have spent some time here, finally able to get your sweets, and you can head back to collect your armor.
Oh yeah, here's your donut, Amy. Before Rolly eats it.
Oh.
I just snatched mine out of the bag.
Well, appreciate it. As you hold out the pastry eats it as they walk.
I kind of want to ask what that is, but I don't want to be rude.
Sure.
No, sorry.
Chew first.
You learn kind of interesting things in the chosen program. Mine was to work beyond my limitations, and that's what these are. She breathes out, and you see that her arms start to reappear in what looks to be this ethereal starlight, and bits of green and brown start to float through, almost like if it's like translucent. Like you can, she holds up her hand, you can see through it, just with the rough outline, and you see the same thing happens to the other hand. In addition to doing that, you see from her back, 2 other sort of ethereal hands reach out. So sort of a bit of a 4-arm situation going on.
That's really
pretty.
cool.
And it's like sparkly colors, pretty.
So we should have got you 4 donuts.
I'm only one person.
Well, you see how Rolly's eating that whole dozen by himself.
He's a big man.
So
what'd
is
you call me?
that
I called you a big man.
Oh. Wow.
so is that innate or is it a spell?
Is it just an ability that you trained yourself to do?
I didn't train this is what the domain trained me to do.
Oh,
We all have,
kind of like a gift?
yeah, we all have different callings. Anyone can learn this. It just takes time.
Maybe you should learn that, Rolly. You can hit more people.
So it's like the polar bear.
Yeah, kind of. I should bring her out.
Polar bear?
I'll bring.
Oh,
I'll bring
that's
her.
right. She hasn't met her yet.
I have a polar bear, but I'll bring her out when we go back to the little girl.
Hey, Ghost of M. Thank you for the love, buddy.
Wait. So you know Roman, right? You've met Violet, right?
Oh yeah.
I have
I
a
know
little.
Violet.
Think like Violet.
Think like Igno gave her to me.
Do you have your own Violet?
Yeah, but she's little right now. It was a wedding gift.
Oh, that's sweet. I don't really associate myself a lot with the other domains or the Chosens.
Why is that? I mean, I know Chosen's life is a very, don't want to say lonely life. We'll go with lonely life, but
Yeah, a lot of long hours, less teams moving quickly, solving problems before they get too big.
Well, he's nice if it's any consolation.
Roman's nice. He's definitely in the running. He hasn't become a Chosen yet.
I know.
And I think he's just a little nervous. Big expectations, but I think he'll get there.
They accepted one Genasi. They can do the next for the next one.
Yeah.
But you guys eventually get back to Fiverr
With a shit ton of.
with a shit ton of donuts. Definitely, Penny freaks out at the amount of sugar, and Fiverr's gonna be like,
Well,
two max.
I put 1 dozen there because the rest is for the troops. So I put like a dozen bear claws and give her a donut.
Yeah, she takes it, and gives like a big thanks, and starts to eat it. You can see that Uthiel has a bandage on his arm.
Happened to you? What'd you get?
A star.
That's cute.
And he shows it, and it's a star with a tongue sticking out.
With an added appendage. Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
It's adorable.
You know, there's probably... Never mind.
No, what are you going to say, Suzanne?
No. It looks great. Walks away.
Hold on, because now we've went. I'm gonna back up a little bit. And I bring Lila out in like a corner, and then I hold her up to Penny.
It's not okay to open in do in a shop. How about this? Why don't we go outside?
She's
Penny,
only
Violet,
like this. She's not big.
you don't put a bear in a shop.
She'll be fine.
Dang it, Vera.
She's just gonna pet her. I'm holding her. I'm not.
A bit of
putting
the
her
flames,
down. No.
embers start to collect into the air, and there appears to a golden-eyed. What was the fur color once again?
I said it's like a lilac color, so like a very light purple.
Light purple, very light purple. Polar bear drops to the ground.
I pick her up so she doesn't destroy anything.
There is a bit of calamity, like everyone here besides Uthiel is just like, well, even Uthiel's like, I've seen this now, and it's adorable, and it's tight in here now, so I'm gonna move to the side.
Yeah, we can go outside. I just figured you could just give her pets.
Raimi definitely is like 4 different hands come by and start to scritch different spaces of the.
Well, it's a good thing I guess you like animals. You want to hold her? She's kind of heavy.
Penny butts in and goes, I want to.
Oh, okay, here.
I'm just gonna kind of usher Penny outside. Let's go outside with her.
But we're gonna say you guys spent a little more time hanging out with your friends, associates, and people that you know. Eventually, it does come to a point where Uthiel does stay behind, Vera.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any parting words as he sort of meets up back with the troops, gives them the pastries you bought for them,
Oh, yeah.
and basically goes, well, I'm gonna stay here. So,
Stay safe. Don't move your mom.
you too.
And
safe.
when I need you, I'll call you in your head.
Yeah. Reaches behind your cheek and gives you a kiss.
Yeah, I give him a kiss back. Anything weird, find a way to message me.
I'll talk to Edgar.
Yeah. Kind of sad that Umber's retiring, but it kind of makes sense now.
It's fine.
Yeah.
He deserves a retirement. All of the troops tell all of you guys goodbye as you can start making your way back onto the road.
Come on, Lila. I leave her out for a little bit. She needs to walk.
She walks a bit, sort of does the waddle.
You think you can give a bear a donut? I don't see why not.
There's something amusing about giving a bear claw.
Here. I try and give her a donut.
It definitely likes it because it's a lot more honey, a bit sweet.
Now don't run. I'd probably like get her something. Oh, what did I owe Fiverr?
He just wanted a company.
The company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we exchanged donuts at the very least.
Yeah. But we'll go back to.
Did you leave your dozen to the troops, or are you leaving it with Uthiel to give to them?
Yeah, I left it with Uthiel to give it to them.
So, looking at the map for you guys, where is your destination?
Apparently Maryguard, because I got volunteered.
Well, I'll let you guys know this much, is that if you want to go to Marygar, you have to go down about an extra city to get there.
Mm-hmm.
You can always go to Cledence City, and that gives you like one step closer to going to Revon. You can always take the fork there to get to Marygar. So, I would recommend going to Cledence City first if you wanted to go any two destinations.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right.
You're
right.
got my apple.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Along to Revine. Or along to Cledence City. You guys don't really get accosted. Kind of due to the fact that there's more, the kingdom has to step it up in terms of amount of guards that guard the pathways. Now that there's a bunch of more domain here, they have to fluff themselves up and show that they're ready for anything that's going to be said, if anything does happen. You guys are not accosted. A few days travel to Cledence City, you are not accosted, and you arrive back in the shore/mountainside, because there's like that one big pillar made of stone that's sort of in the middle of the city. You see on the top of the hill, you've done this before as you first arrived in Cledence City, you see the familiar Lunar Colosseum, the white stone walls off in the corner. It looks like a miniature little town from this height. You see people moving from side to side, flags and different colors just sort of decorate the entire space itself. You can see the sun itself brimming off the Evergrey Lake that's to the north, and you can make your way towards Cledence City. You guys don't have to do anything here. Just let me know if you'd like to just move past and go somewhere else.
I was just gonna ask Rolly if he wanted to visit Harvey.
That's what I thought too.
You know, that'd be a good idea. Haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
All right. You can meet up with Harvey, Rita, and Hannah, who currently actually are not behind the bar where you know that Hannah sort of spends most of her time, and that's actually where she lives, behind the bar. They're actually at the Colosseum itself, doing a bit of training. And as you start to walk past, Rolly, Maria definitely does give you these wide eyes as she just sort of locks eyes with you and does not lose them as you start to walk past her. A bunch of the other staffers know your face now, know your name, so they're like, "Oh, come on in." Definitely allowing you to walk around anywhere you wish because you're one of the champions.
I'm just laughing because Rolly now has 3 women with him, and it's probably...
Actually, I'm like kind of scooping my eye if his little, fangirls around.
That's what she's doing.
Yeah, she's sitting down at one of the desks outside, talking to a few people, and she just immediately straightens up and sees Rolly and just goes,
I whisper to Raven, you gotta watch it with that one. She's crazy.
"One on the desk?"
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she really likes Rolly, but like if she thinks you're his girlfriend, she'll try to... Well, she's not friendly.
Which is the irony is his girlfriends are air genasi, not us 3. So
She doesn't... I think she just thinks it's a challenge.
Okay, I'll stay away from that one.
She's bitching.
Do you usually associate yourself with batshit people?
No, I didn't know she was batshit until she started talking.
I see.
Your definition of batshit will vary per person to person. We have some interesting characters, but that's a different ballgame.
Yeah, she mails hair and stuff to Rolly. It's weird.
As you walk deeper into the innards of the Lunar Coliseum, you do catch the familiar sight of Habrakem, who currently is writing on a notebook, talking to a few people, getting some directions out, trying to organize a few things, and catches eyes with you guys and goes, "Champions, look at them! Wow,
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Barnwell, how's it been?
Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Hopefully making yourself useful. We haven't seen you since it's been about another challenge in 2 competitions ago.
It's been too long.
It's been too long, absolutely. Well, regardless, we're happy to have such a numerous champions honor us with their presence.
Happy to be here. Just kind of was in the neighborhood, stopped by, just say hellos, see what's going on, what's new, and see what's on the agenda, if you will.
Well, your old trainer definitely is back at it now. Seems like she found her groove back. She's actually starting to bathe. Isn't that impressive?
Ew.
Actually, yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Where's Dilda? Where's Dilda back?
She's in the training grounds. You can find her there. She's with the McCullens.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
You go through.
I am not excited.
Yeah, you go through. You see the metal bars and gates with an empty Coliseum, and on the opposite side, Simple needs to open the door, but on the opposite side, you see Hannah. A reminder to those: Hannah is a half-orc, older-looking woman. She has like these wild hair that actually is now. It looks like it's been brushed and braided, pulled backwards tightly. She has a bunch of wrinkled skin, crow's feet, like this very small, squinty eyes. She's now wearing what looks to be like a vest that has a bit of wording, but you can't see it from your viewpoint. And she's currently screaming and yelling at both Harvey and Rita. She's like, "All right, again! You're again!" And you see both Harvey and Rita like go with a punch at what looks to be a dummy bag, and they go, "Stop fucking around! Hit it like you fucking mean it! I've seen turds hit faster than you!" Harvey like wipes a bit of his brow. You see a reminder for Harvey is human braided light brown hair, tattoos of flowers along his arm, along with the symbol of Melora. Currently shirtless, just wears like the sort of flowy pants for easeability for movement. Same thing for Rita. Her hair is a bit more on the reddish side, so she's kind of like got this strawberry blonde going on right now. Her hair actually has been cut and is very, very short. She plastered on her face, big smile, always been sort of the happy one of the bunch. As they both, Rita, or no, she go, "Hannah, can we take a break? I'm getting tired." You see Harvey puts an arm around her. "One more time. Just one more time, all right?" They start to go by. They don't notice you as you walk in.
So I'd like to kind of sneak up on them and take them by surprise.
Roll me a stealth check.
Oh boy. Can I give
This is very
guidance?
funny.
Sure.
Okay,
You have
give
guidance.
Okay, sweet. What was that, a +4?
A
D4.
D4, yeah. Alright. Okay, not bad. 17. That'll be a 19.
19. I gotta look up Harvey. I think he's got a passive perception of 18. He does not notice you. You do get in the way of Hannah, who does catch you, but doesn't say a word because she is that person. She's kind of an asshole that way. And kind of gives you a wink and goes, like, encourage you to do so. How do you surprise them?
So, I am going to I'm gonna wait for Harvey to throw a fist or to throw a punch, and then in middle of his punch, I'm gonna stop the punch and I'm gonna bear hug him from behind, but I'm gonna try to like cover his eyes, and I'm just gonna like
roll me an athletics check with advantage because you got.
That sounds dangerous.
He's gonna roll an acrobatics or athletics check.
If he accidentally stuns you, I'm gonna laugh.
He can try.
He's a monk.
So-
That's what they do.
So what was the roll? Sorry.
Athletics check with advantage. He got a 19 with acrobatics.
Yeah, I got more than him.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Perfect. You sneak up behind him, and as he, you do that immediately. You catch under his arm that has been thrown out. Like he has like one ready for block. You grab the block one, pull it backwards. His other arm goes, and you grab an arm around him and you get him into a hold quickly. And your other hand covers his eyes, and he goes, "What the fuck's going on?"
I kind of look at Hannah. I'm like kind of having her egg him on.
She immediately finds this moment, scoots in front of him, and punches him in the gut.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, that was not intentional.
Not hard enough where like he's like, oh, but more like, ah, come on. And she goes, no, this is perfect. I'm doing it. Definitely signs of Hannah's training.
Takes me back to the old days.
And as you start to laugh, natural 20. He elbows you. Actually, no, he can't because both arms are tied. But he does yell out, I know it's you! Rolling!
All right, I let him go.
Immediately he ducks down, and I'm gonna roll an attack on both Rita and you.
Why is he gonna fight his sister?
Because she was punching him.
Oh.
In one, because he has multi-attack now, in one fell swoop, he ducks down, extends a leg, and sweeps Rita from beyond her feet. She falls, not taking damage, but enough to hit. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Yeah. You get knocked under your feet, and you land on your butt.
Oh, how dare you? Is that any way to say hello to an old friend?
I don't know. How about you? And he gets an arm out to lift you up, and he's like, fuck, you're always so fucking tall. How's it going, big man?
Well, not bad. How about yourself? I'm offended. I see you're here training without me. How dare you?
Well, you kicked my ass one time, and I didn't want that to happen again.
We're not measuring success by how many times one has kicked the ass of the other here.
But if we are...
Which we're not.
But if we were...
But we're not.
No, I was asking around, seeing how you trained with Hannah, and she kind of gives a look. Rolly, another thing that you may notice, this is the first time she's been anywhere without a bottle in her hand. And he goes, well, figured we can use some extra training for someone who did some good training on someone else.
Well, if you're with Hannah, you're with good hands. Rough hands. Not best hands, in terms of
Barnwell!
looks, but... What?
2 laps!
God damn it. Really? I'm not training right now!
Fuck you, do it!
God damn it, I start running the laps, but I start grumbling under my breath.
You do it's not too long, but you get your cardio in, big guy.
Damn it.
But eventually you finish the lap, sort of bit of sweat from your brow, and you start to catch up with Rita, Harvey, and Hannah. They'll let you know that Hannah's been training, back into the training business. She used to work sort of privately, where it was you find her, she finds you, and she decides whether or not she trains you. And you were one of the lucky few. Probably, yeah, I think you're number one where she decided to train you. She's kind of expanded, feeling a little better, definitely with a pupil who has been very successful in the gladiatorial business, definitely giving her a bit more praise as well. It's almost like, man, that guy, how did he do that? Who did he learn from? I heard it from this old, like, wise woman in Cleveland City, and then they meet her and they're just all disappointed.
Well, looks can be deceiving after all.
Apparently, drinking is not good for my brand image. It's fine.
Really?
Yeah, but I actually have a flask now. It's way more, subdued.
Still the same intensity? Maybe you want.
Absolutely. No, let anyone fucking rest.
No, I think you meant liquor.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, the liquor? Sorry.
Yeah.
Same thing. I don't rest.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ever thought maybe just holding back just a little bit?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Maybe not. Listen, I'm older than you think. I deserve this.
Yeah, but
By the way,
look, I can see where you're going with this, but you raised a multiple time champ.
I could retire.
And yeah, you could, but you won't, because I know you.
No.
And why settle for one when you can have multiple?
That's what I'm hoping. These clowns! Back to punching! Rita. Fuck!
Yeah, just saying, if you want to see that through, maybe hey, just hold up, just a tiny bit.
Maybe. Tiny bit.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. By the way, Baked Cupcake, thank you so much for the follow. By the way, guys, we are trying to hit 500 followers by the end of February, so please let people know and help us reach that goal.
Indeed.
Well,
Indeed.
and actually, maybe I can give a quick announcement since we're sort of in the middle of all this. Guys, don't forget, the more you watch us, the more coins you receive in chat. You can spend those coins to affect rolls here within the game. You can actually give minuses or pluses to either the DMs or the players' rolls. And you can always type !chatterbox, and you can essentially have your messages read out loud in canon within the game. But
you can constantly give the DM negative rolls. That'd be great.
That has happened
That'd
once.
be great. Thank you very much.
Unless it's for something good, then
yeah. But back to the scene as you start to connect back with Hannah. Nothing, too crazy as you sort of get the update on what she's been up to. You can talk about what you've been up to as well. But the biggest question here is, there's anything else you'd like to do in Cleveland City?
I'll let Harvey and Rita hold the polar bear.
Yeah, they're training has stopped at this point.
That one you don't have to
out.
take to the zoo.
Oh, that reminds me. He reaches into a bag and provides you 20 gold.
What's that for?
What's that for?
The color survival paid me for dropping them off because it was the new exhibit.
Oh.
It's kind of like a finder's fee. It's not mine. It's
I
yours.
feel like you should keep it because you had to trek all the way there and trek back.
Oh, I already took my half.
Oh.
It's fine.
Okay.
I get mine, all right?
No, I don't blame you.
No harm. I'm just surprised we even got anything.
Yeah.
Oh.
And by the way, did you actually do what Sister Una asked?
Oh, technically.
I've been feeling
Ooh.
it a bit better now.
Oh.
It's hard to
that's good.
explain.
Yeah. We got rid of the problem. Let's just say that.
Well, thanks. It was difficult at first, but it's way more comforting.
That's good, at least. Just glad to know it's better.
But I think we should part ways. We don't want to continue interfering in his training. Remember, he has to be tip-top shape next time I face him.
I will.
Oh, I will. I got some stuff for you.
But you guys say your goodbyes, and I'll let you guys know.
Oh, so I will tell them, like, say hi to your grandma for us.
Oh, Jane?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they'll let you. They'll nod their head and smile. She actually.
So then we have another waging war next time we meet.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. You guys head back onto the road. Now you reach on the way to further east from Cleveland City. You head to a point where the road itself splits into 3 pathways. You can go to Romrey. And by the way, I also mentioned that your positive interactions with NPCs definitely is affecting Raimi.
Yeah, I was asking.
She is currently writing down, like, good connections here. Seems like they've done some good there. And she's, every time you meet sort of old friends and they recount something, bit of positivity happens with Raimi. But you can go to Romrey, you can go to Revine, or you can go to Marigar.
I guess home, only because I think we didn't want to go to the Blake's Manor with her.
I got a chance around to telling you guys exactly why I think we probably should. But I'd rather go to Marigar where I know we'll sit still for a little bit, so...
Oh yeah, I gotta send a message.
Okay.
1 sec. No, not that. I'm not trying to animate a dead body.
Don't mind me, I'm snacking, alright?
Well, so am I. I'm trying to eat my apple.
Mm-hmm.
Send it to my dad, I guess.
Okay.
We're on our way back home for a little while. We have a domain chosen with us. We met with the king.
5 words.
She's our babysitter. The babysitter's 1 word.
You have 1 word.
That's it.
Okay.
He'll get what I mean if I have it in a tone.
Yeah. He replies back, fine. Get here safe. And we'll see you soon. Do we need to send a welcoming party?
Crap. Alright. He says welcoming party. He doesn't mean like rough welcoming party.
No, like
right?
how last time where people like drove off to meet you to pick you up.
I think we'll be fine this time. I don't expect the town to be that crazy, hopefully.
Okay. You head down, take the forkway going southwards towards Marigar. And once again, you're not accosted. Travel seems to be a bit easier now. A lot more armed forces definitely are more prevalent, making travel a bit easier, though it is a bit more stressful, as it's almost like every day you run into at least 1 battalion. You know, and it's not domain forces, but definitely is like it's a response to them being here. And you guys make your way back to Marigar, Raimi in tow.
Yeah.
Definitely kind of like looks over to you, Vera, and goes, this is the town. It's covered, yeah?
Mm-hmm. The trees and everything, yeah.
I'm excited to see that. And you see guys start to walk into the northern side of Marigar, going in. Once again, the entire city itself has this large canopy of overgrown trees, circular spots within the trees and bits of cracks and areas start to rain down a bit of like this sunlight that goes downwards. There are small bits of arcane orbs that give off a very cool blue-white illumination throughout the entire city. Where's your first step within the city of Revine?
I guess Season's Bounty.
Okay.
Unless I see anybody outside.
No one's outside.
Not even the old lady with her garden.
Oh yeah, she don't have nobody to work the garden.
Rolling perception checks, Amanda.
Unless she has Vosen doing it.
That is going to be a 19.
19. She's not there, but the granddaughter is, and definitely catches eyes with you guys, and immediately just sort of turns blush red of just not like, oh, she had a crush on Uthiel or anyone, but more like just full on embarrassment of the interaction. She remembers, and just sort of turns her head from you guys just so they're back showing and just goes back to work. But you guys can make it back to the season's bounty. There, your mom, Vera, Dahlia's there currently. You see that she's actually, the stool has been replaced by a larger chair. A bit more comfort. You see like feathered, lined backing and seating. What's going on, Siege? But yeah, and she is showing a bit more.
Hey.
As you go into the season's bounty, open the door. She kind of like lights up. She has a bit of a glow on her. She goes,
Hi, Mom.
"Well, hello.
Dad didn't tell you.
He told me you were coming, but I didn't know when."
Oh, okay. I guess I should send that message to you.
Yes, I would appreciate that.
I don't know, what if you're asleep and I wake you up?
Like that stopped you from anyone else.
Yeah, well, she has a reason to be asleep.
It's been difficult to sleep recently.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, I ruined it.
Darn it, we're gonna have another boss. I bet you he's happy.
Mm-hmm. We had a divinator come in to check, a friend of your father's, and found out that it's a boy.
Wanted the girl just to be a brat.
Leave him alone.
Oh no, I'm sure he'll be adorable. We just have to procreate.
No, I meant to your brother.
Oh.
You hear from the top bunch of footsteps going down, and you see your youngest sister, Zulia, who once again the blonde hair and everything, comes down and goes, "Mom, I got it!"
Uh-oh.
And immediately rushes to you, grabs you, and gives you a large hug.
Hello.
Starts to squeeze on it and goes, how long are you gonna be with us?
For probably a few days, I think.
Great! I'll get my stuff out of your room.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Why is it in my room? Why is it not in your room?
Your mother speaks up as your sister already has ran up the stairs. Well, with you...
You kicked her out of her room. I shared a room with Vosen.
And at this point, your brother, who has been sort of in the corner cleaning up a bit, grabs a bunch of dishes to head to the back room where a bunch of the staff work, and he goes, "They're kicking you out."
Oh, that makes sense. But it's your room too, so how are they kicking you out?
They're moving Zulia with me.
Oh.
Zima's got her own
space,
and she'll be sharing with the baby.
Need a bigger house.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
Oh, this is everybody. This is Raimi.
How's it going? And they kind of give a wave.
This is kind of everybody. This is my mom, Dahlia. That's Zulia. And my brother, Vosen.
I heard, Win, that the Gavad family provides a good hunting guild. So, what do you have on the ready?
Oh.
Your mother kind of goes, oh, well, there have been attacks on, there's been signs and reports of giant insects to the south. Apparently, we have a client who's looking for a giant lizard skin. And we have a strange one here that's asking for the beaks of an owl.
Like any owl?
Apparently.
Like an owlbear?
I guess so. Owlbears have beaks, right?
Ooh.
Yeah. He kind of looks to you, Rolly, and nods. Like, I guess that would work. He didn't really specify.
That really seems mean.
Interesting.
Apparently,
What was the third one? Lizard skin,
That was the-
beaks
that was
out.
the-
Lizard skin, beak of owls, and bugs.
Oh yeah.
we have a few people taking on the bug tasks right now. We'll see if they come back, and if not, we'll have it still open for people.
What are owl beaks used for?
I don't know.
Oh, this is a weird one.
We did have to work it out with with the townsfolk in the kingdom. That, of course, when it comes to these types of requests, that payment must be made up front in terms of the amount that they're asking for, and that anyone who goes out to try to complete these tasks, don't overdo it. We don't want to rock the owl population.
I just feel bad that, like, if it's not already dead, you're gonna take its beak, so it's gonna die anyway.
Well, hopefully someone does it humanely and takes it only from dead owls.
If you're hunting it, is that human? Okay, never mind.
No, I'm just saying that's like a really weird one. Like the giant insects I would get if they were invading a town or something, and lizard skin, well, they shed their skin. So, owls is just random.
Do owls shed beaks?
No, really.
No.
Oh, okay.
I also mentioned that the creature that you killed so many nights ago, its head, looks like it's been preserved through some arcane means, and is currently hanging on one of the side of the walls.
I hate that thing.
That thing sucked.
It's on the wall now.
Well, she was gonna mount it on the wall.
Your father comes downstairs, gives you all a wave, and definitely grabs you hard, Vera, kisses the top of your head.
Hi, Dad.
Hi.
This is Raimi.
Pleasure. And she kind of like gives a, not even that, she gives it sort of a nod.
Where's Zima, if you don't mind me asking?
Zima?
She doesn't have to come down.
No, she's fine now. Come downstairs is your oldest sister, Zima. She is a little less heavy-footed, coming downstairs a bit more light-footed. She comes downstairs, sees you, gives a giant smile, and goes, "Sister."
Feeling better, you see.
I am. Took some time to process what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Savannah, if you ever run into your sister again, tell her I said hi.
I will.
Yeah. And she kind of gives an eye to Vosen and goes, "Can we talk to you?"
Yeah.
They pull you aside. We want your opinion on something. And your brother goes, yeah, it's getting, we need kind of another mind. Dad's unsure if he wants to keep the domain location.
Well, because of what happened?
Yeah. And he kind of places a hand on Zima and goes, "I'm not gonna have her go there alone." So it's why Zulia's taking my room, is because I'm not sure if maybe both me and Zima should go to the domain. And Zulia will get her own room, the baby will get its own room here in the kingdom.
It's kind of sad that we can't keep you guys together. I get it though, but it's kind of why we have the babysitter over there. Tensions are kind of tight with what Lily did. And we're being looked at because technically we're the ones that put the end to that. Technically what she did, and we weren't thinking about it this whole time, was an act of war on the domain.
Well,
so it's kind of hard to say for sure. I mean, it would definitely alleviate space, and I wouldn't blame you for not wanting to go back there, Zima.
she kind of perks up and goes, I'm okay with going back there. I just want to go back there alone. I don't feel comfortable. Not after what happened.
I mean, one of the good things is that we have our tavern there, so if you ever felt like you were unsafe, you could just go there and they would help you, or at least give you a place to stay if you didn't want to be there anymore.
Sure.
That's kind of a hard thing to choose.
Either Dad said if we don't feel comfortable going back there anymore, and I don't want to do it alone, that he'll just close up the shop there. So yeah.
Well, what do you want to do other than not go by yourself? Do you think it's worth it?
We were gaining traction for a bit, and the location is there. I saw it. I mean, it's kind of my baby. I was there since its construction. The ocean is nice.
I mean, as long as you're comfortable, I think Fosun going with you is fine. I don't know if Fosun really wants to leave. I know he doesn't want to send you by yourself.
Roll me an insight.
Yeah. Well, it's like she's trying to gauge. Well, that's not great, but 8. It's a 12.
12? Yeah, it's hard to gauge on Vosen. There's that stern face, like she's generally the jokester, but due to this really heavy subject, there is no joking about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of hard to gauge because you know what his true personality is. Just the fact that the subject is kind of blocking everything. Well,
I guess my suggestion would be yes, if it makes both of you happy, not just one of you. And if it doesn't, then maybe we should think about being somewhere else.
they look at each other and look at you. Give an acceptance nod and just go meet your babysitter.
Oh yeah.
They turn around and they start to head towards Raimi, start to ask her a bunch of questions. She starts to do the same, and they start to get to know each other. You guys are gonna stay. You said you're gonna stay here for a few days.
I think until we figure out a game plan.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you guys can stay here for as long as you want. Obviously, your parents are gonna take care of you as long as you're friends too. You guys always have a space to. Your family's rich. Let's be honest, or at least does well.
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting kicked out of bedrooms and stuff.
What's the game plan? You can definitely say that you have this discussion without Raimi there.
Yeah.
So real fast, I'm like, so Richard got that map to me. And guess where it leads to?
Our favorite place?
Our favorite place.
The island?
No.
Second favorite place, Rolly.
Home?
I
It
think
leads to
she's
the Blake
saying that she
Manor.
means favorite places and with sarcasm.
Blake Manor.
That's not my favorite place at all!
It leads back to the Blake Manor.
And
Oh,
everything
fun.
seems to lead back there.
Yeah, so I
Go
took
and discuss what you're
Marigar
gonna do. I'm
'cause-
gonna get some water, guys.
Go ahead. So I said Marigar because it was the closest location where I know we would be safe. That would point us in that direction. But outside of that, I got nothing.
Well, while we're here, money. Money.
I mean, I was already gonna offer running services to your parents while we're here. We're gonna be here for at least a few days, and it might make us look good with the look over babysitter.
Yeah.
Money.
My thing is, do we have a target on our head? I mean, we always have a target, but I think
We always have a target on our
bigger
head.
one because
that
we
I
have...
have the fact of the map on my person means we have a target on our head probably.
Yeah.
I don't think they know that yet.
Money.
Yes, Rolly, you can make money.
Yes.
Do we even want to attempt the Blake Manor, or do we want to do something else?
I think we're gonna have to, but...
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. But
'cause if they want that vial and it's in that tomb, I mean, she's gonna find out some shit she doesn't want to find out, including shit I don't want to find out, but...
Wait, you said she. Who are you referring to?
Our babysitter.
our babysitter.
I
Even I
mean,
got that.
I don't mind her figuring out that we're going to the Blake Manor. I just couldn't figure out how to tell her that we're going to without implicating other things.
Yeah, it's more of LR that we gotta Little Richard that we gotta worry about. Because I feel like that's gonna be how you got it, but I mean, technically we.
No, I mean, she doesn't need to know I have the map at all. We just need a good reason to go there. We can go say we wanted to check it out before the king destroys it.
True.
Maybe idea. Maybe we can say that we're gonna go in there to do a sweep just to make sure everything's clear for demolition.
That's kind of where I was going, or mentally kind of at. That's the only thing I can think of.
I feel like she may question that because we did order a bunch of guards to do that for us.
Is there a way we can... I can probably forge a letter, but I just have to figure out how to get it to us. Hit a letter just stating that they wanted us to go check it out real fast.
Like
I mean,
that's much. It's like where'd
yeah,
you get that?
could...
She's been with us this whole time.
Like I said, I could probably figure out how to forge a letter. I just don't know how to get it back into us. Like have it delivered to us.
I mean, do we really need to go through that extreme though? Can't we just say like we want to check it out because we don't want any guards potentially getting hurt?
Okay, Rolly, but why?
Because I mean, we've been there before. It's not fun.
What if
You know what? You're so freaking wholesome, she might buy it.
What if it's just an example to show her? To show her what Lily was really dealing with. And why it was so hard to say anything about it.
I mean, that's not bad. I like that.
Because, I mean, we said it all in front of everybody. And... I don't know. I mean, we could go with the guys a little bit that we're just unsure. And I mean, we all are unsure that whatever's in there is actually going to be destroyed or handled properly. And this is just our way of checking, like you said. And
But I guess what I'm also fear of is what if that makes us more suspicious to her? Because really, do we have a true good reason out there other than, oh, they might be trying to cover their footsteps?
I don't know.
I mean, if we're trying to cover our footsteps, wouldn't we want to do this with the babysitter not around?
Yeah, she may just think we're stupid.
I think she already does think we're stupid.
I mean, one good thing is we'd have a fourth person. So it would be easier, I would think, if something
Oh
did
great,
come
now
up.
she thinks we're setting her up.
No, I don't mean like a fall person. I mean like literally, it was hard enough for us to be in there. So, I don't know what the hell their crypt holds. That family's already super creepy as it is.
The best thing I could think we can say is kind of going on what you guys saying, like, we already defeated the bitch. Why don't we just make sure that there's no loose ends?
I mean, I did say in the trial that they weren't dead technically. That they were very much around. So maybe this is the way of the kingdom and the domain keeping tabs on it? I don't know. There's not really a good reason that makes sense other than...
No, but that's a genius way to sell that. She's with us. She's a domain representative. King now expects us to go back to him. Two eyes are going to be on it. Vera, that's brilliant. We're gonna tell her we're gonna go, and it's good she goes with us because now both parties have eyes.
I just hope nothing makes war more imminent. I mean, I don't think anything we would do, but definitely anything that's in that house.
Unless we get the chosen killed, which going by chosen representatives would be very representative. That's going to be very hard. I think we'll be okay.
Yeah. Well, Igno did fall in like a hole, but
But we got him out. Remember?
Well, he was just defenseless because his wand and his book got all fucked up. But yeah, we're just gonna have to swing it some kind of way.
Well, you guys can think of the way you can swing this, maybe with a 10-minute break?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's take a quick 10-minute break, guys, and we'll be right back with your decision on how you're going to break this news to Raimi, as well as what the next step is for the 3 Griffins. So see you guys in 10.
Leroy Chicken!
Oh my. Hey, we're back. We just stuffed our faces with a bunch of crap, and now we're ready for some more D&D.
Yours was healthy.
Wait, why
yours
would you
was,
stuff your mouth with crap, Mike?
Yours was
I told you.
Cheerios.
Cheerios, food.
Easy now, strong bad. That's great. All of us had something. You had tea, Temple?
Coconut
Yes.
water.
I'm still dealing with a bad cough, so tea.
Hopefully you feel better. So we're going to go ahead and join back with our party right now. As you guys are now planning and we're trying to figure out a way to say what you're going to do, what your next steps is to Raimi, the Urchinasi caretaker at the moment.
I have an idea. I have more of an idea now that I ate something.
Okay. Well, we'll say that through the days of reconnecting with your family, Vera, Rolly, you being put to work, as well as sort of talks between you and Vosen, definitely getting reconnecting with your these friends, and Savannah also sort of holding that map and studying it, getting ready to what you guys have to say. Meet back up with Raimi. She sort of walks up to you all and goes, "All right, well, is this what we're going to be doing for a while? Staying here?"
Why don't we
I mean, they're kind of our family, so we do touch base with them.
No,
But I think we need to talk.
all right.
Let's go
I'm
to
all
the
ears.
treehouse. We don't all fit
You're
there.
gonna show me your treehouse.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like where I hide out and don't have to involve everybody in a conversation.
You guys start to walk into the forest towards the treehouse where you spend most of your family, or most of your childhood.
Don't mind the half-naked girl on the poster. That's my brother.
I was gonna ask what the drow was there for. So what do you need to tell me?
Well, I guess it's more of like where we're going next.
Now, I'm assuming we're gonna meet his family now.
No, that's really
Should
far.
that might not be a bad idea, but no, I think we'll leave them alone on their island.
It's far, and you'll sweat an immeasurable amount, and everything's sticky. Food's really good, but
The
boy, is
food's
that hot.
amazing.
Hey, I'll have you know it's a lot cooler now.
Well, when we
true.
went, it was like peak heat, and I think I was stuck to my armor, so no. Wasn't my...
Who told you to wear your armor in the middle of a swamp?
We had a crazy lady after us, so, you know, within good reason.
When you went to sleep, though.
She
Did-
haunted me in my dreams, Rolly. There wasn't many
Do you
places.
not remember when she
Yes.
ran into the woods?
Yeah. But okay, I get it. She haunted you in your dreams. I understand that. But can you take your armor into your dreams, Ira? Is there something you're
Maybe.
not telling us?
No, you don't know.
Rolly, don't you have to wear something that brings you comfort, like a blankie or something?
What?
Could
I
you
don't
imagine
know.
that big of a man
Do you
with
have a blankie?
Oh, God, no.
So you don't have anything on you that you hold on to for comfort.
Yes.
Food.
My axe.
So same thing.
Yeah, that is the same thing, actually.
I don't sleep with my axe.
You probably
I've seen
sleep
you
with
at
it
night.
near you.
You don't know me. You don't know what I'm about.
Rolly, used to lay next to you all the time on the road. I've seen you with your axe. You hold on to that thing with dear life.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I didn't see it, never happened.
We're asleep.
Anyways,
All right.
This is a lot of our bickering. Anyway.
No, it's fine. I'm getting an understanding. I've been with you for a few days now.
they're like great siblings. You love them, but you want to kill them all the time.
He did throw us in a river once, so I thought it was a
Could
little
we get back to the point?
Actually, that brings up a good question. Do you have siblings?
I do. I
Do
got
they
a
throw
brother.
you in rivers?
Older
he-
or younger?
Older.
Is he a pain in the ass too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I understood this. Ah.
Okay. Well, our main consensus is we understand you're here to watch us, but our intentions aren't bad. But I think as important as the place we're going to was, we think that somebody from the domain should also see it. And that would be Blake Manor in Revine. And I still don't understand Lily's full scope of what she was doing. I mean, we understand a lot of it just because we ran into it and read it, but Something about that place doesn't sit well, and being that those twins are supposed to be dead and we've seen them face to face is not comforting. So that's our next stop.
Roll me a...
Call it
Well, you got Squeaky.
Squeaky time.
Sample, say something.
Oh god, yeah.
You got... Yeah, just unplug, replug. Yeah, it's back!
It's back.
Only took like 40 episodes.
Oh, man. So, Vera, roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay. Can't give guidance on.
Because you already said it.
All right.
test.
You're
There
good.
we go.
Squeaks. Better.
I was like,
Aw. Man.
Okay, we're gonna update this motherboard in the next couple weeks.
It hasn't done it in a very long time, so I mean.
I don't know.
I mean, we haven't been streaming in a...
Yeah.
it's true.
I think it's almost a full year since I've last squeaked, so
Well, thank
But yes,
God
we
for
will be
advantage.
upgrading her motherboard.
yeah.
I got a 17 and a 6.
A 17?
So 17 with modifiers 18.
18. That was your persuasion.
I'm not lying. It's true.
So it's the total of what?
18.
18? Yeah, I'm gonna roll a general charisma check to just sort of... I'm gonna roll an insight check for her to see if maybe you're holding back some information.
Not really.
So an 18. So I'm gonna say, I'll just do a standard charisma check
Okay.
to see if maybe she can sort of meet this charismatic force of yours.
Excuse me.
She has a +1, and because this is kind of important, I'm gonna go ahead and show the dice cam. Hey, you guys can't see it,
Yeah,
but
we
I
can't
can.
see it.
So
Can you tell us what it is?
she needs to
I
hit.
can see it.
You can see it now? She's got to hit, she got +1, she has to hit a 17 or higher. That's a 7.
So does she believe it?
She believes you, 100%. You're not holding back any information. And, she kind of looks to you, Vera, nods and goes,
We'll warn you.
all right, I think that's a good idea.
It's not a good place. And I mean...
And Vera, just for the sake of the audience, meta talk, are you withholding any information?
I mean, I'm not going to talk about Richard. So, duh.
And there you go.
And that's why you had to roll that.
Anyway, but
That doesn't have to do any Richard. We have
that's
unfinished
more of a Savannah's sake than mine. So, I
But
mean,
she nods and she goes,
no, I mean like it's really bad. Only Savannah and I really got into some of those rooms, and that's where they left Uthiel's body. And there's a room where animals are dead and mounted on a wall and sing a song to you in your head, and furniture moves, and there's a basement where dead things try to grab your feet. And
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
there's another room where things are written on the wall and there's horrible experiments left over. So again, it's not a very nice place.
right,
Yeah.
okay,
Generally not a good time.
I'll be on my toes.
And rooms tend to close off. We actually lost Rolly in there. We had gone into a room and looked in a mirror, and then we didn't see him there anymore. And it was just us two.
I don't know what happened.
Well, glad I'm traveling with you folks then. Especially with all the stories about you guys.
Well, we're not big fans of ghosts, but I mean,
Sure.
seems to be like we got one on our tail.
You see the expression on her face change a bit, where it's almost a bit of appreciation. Thank you for telling me.
Well, I mean, if I would have known, I would have wanted somebody to tell me the first time I went in there.
I mean, it would have been interesting if we would have, showed up. It's like, hey, we're here for you, and it's like, no context.
Yeah, it's not a fun time. I don't wish that on somebody. Unless, like, I really don't like you, then maybe. Like, but Lily seemed all too home in there, so, there's that.
I would like to see
before they demolish it anyway, because we did kind of.
At least the location.
Yeah.
Where to?
Revine.
All right.
Are we leaving today?
I think we'll leave maybe in a day or so.
Well, a few days have passed already.
Oh yeah.
So
well,
if you
then
haven't already
maybe-
marked, you get your spells back and all that.
Maybe in the morning then.
You guys rest up. Morning comes, and it is time to travel. Vera, Rolly, Savannah, you all say
Yeah,
your
goodbye.
goodbyes to the Gavad family. Mary Kane runs to you, Vera, who's like, "You didn't even say hello."
I'm sorry. I forgot. You have to stay here. Moscow's on his way to tell you something. Anyway.
Fair.
He's
No,
just
just walk
visiting.
away.
Yes, you shush. He's just visiting.
Okay, and you guys hug.
No, I tell her where her son is, where
Sure.
we're headed, and that we'll be back eventually, and to stay put, that she's safe here.
Okay. You guys take off northwards, but northeastwards towards Revine, Kamishwak. Trees along the side of you, a dirt pathway. You guys already gave back the horse and cart that you had a while back, right? I think you did. Or are you still riding that?
I guess that's probably what we rode here.
Okay. You can say that you still have the horse and cart. Definitely going towards away from this thicket of growth of forests, more into sort of open plains, and a bit of trees still linger in the space itself. Bits of protruding rocks off in the distance as you start to go by. You can hear the sweet sound of birds calling. It's a nice day as you travel forward. Divots along the road itself, as you could feel sort of the gravel underneath the carriage, as well as the horses kicking through. Traveling a bit further.
Probably to grab some feed from my parents or that area for these horses. So I think we only had like a week.
Who's driving the car? Or the cart?
Assuming Rolly, we normally make him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am the chariot master.
What is everyone else doing?
Just probably talking amongst each other in the back.
Okay.
Assisting the chariot master.
Roll me a perception check.
Yeah, I mean, I could be up front with them.
You didn't say that.
Okay. Well, I'll stay in the back until I'm yelled at.
That's why I asked specifically what you guys were
I
doing.
know.
I'm
Well,
fine with the bag. I probably still like poking Ring with questions like, so siblings, family life, tell me more.
And she-
trying to get her to talk.
She's like, oh yeah, older brother. He's got his own family now. He's the moment that the ships allowed travel to Nomad, he took flight and decided to go there.
Nice. What part of Domain are you from?
Oh, I'm here. I actually have the name. I am from Waynard.
Wait, isn't that the place that sells the tacos?
Yes. Have you heard of it? Have you tried it
We
before?
finally found out what a taco was from there.
Oh my-
You don't understand how long it took us to find what tacos were.
They are great.
Rolly's
Are.
dad told us that that's the area, and we haven't been there though.
But more importantly, do you know what a Taco Bell is?
Yeah.
I do.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What is it?
Please.
It's the name of the owner.
Oh.
The owner's last name is Taco Bell?
No, the food he serves is tacos. His last name is Bell.
Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
We did it!
We have to tell that box that.
We did
found-
it!
We figured out what a Taco Bell was.
I pull out the box and I open it, but I don't listen to it. I just say, "We figured it out! We did it! We're better than you!"
The moment you open it, as always, regardless if you don't listen, it shoots into your mind. You hear, "Sup, fam?" Ginger, sleep with one eye open.
Guys, I think the box is threatening us.
Again.
Half the time you think it's threatening us.
It literally said to sleep with one eye open.
Roll me a perception check.
Oh no! No, we're not sleeping yet. Perception would be... Oh, sweet. 17.
17. You are quick enough that you notice that the ground itself, you see like sort of the hills. You're kind of coming up to like sort of a U-bank where you're sort of on the bottom. You are quick enough to grab onto the reins of the horses and pull them back as what looks to be jetted solid stone spikes several feet, sending scatters of pebbles and gravel around everywhere. You look back, hearing the same thing happening behind you, and you guys are now kind of entrapped
What the
in a
hell?
bit.
The hell?
What the hell's going on out there,
what?
Rolly?
Everyone else just feels the cart go.
What just happened?
I peek out.
Guys, ready up.
Oh,
no.
swell.
Everyone else roll me a perception check. Rolly, we're gonna keep yours.
21.
17.
17. Raimi did not get a good enough one, but all of you look around, and you see sort of a bit to your right, I'll say about southeast, you see a figure looming with the sun behind them, or on the side of them. Gray skin, womanly figure, strong body built, bit of like a hard cover skin that covers them, and what looks like to be like these like bright yellow eyes, as she currently places a hammer down and her feet disappear into what looks to be a puff of smoke, letting out loose bits of dirt and gravel. A familiar figure, as she currently slams her hammer down into the stone behind her, and you see bits of red go as a turret of what looks to be this red liquid starting to burn the grass around it. She points to you at the cart and goes, "Kill them." And we're gonna have you all roll initiative.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, what? What?
See, Raimi, this is what we meant by stuff just finds us and we're not always sure about it.
I mean, we did walk into Revine. Revine's not the friendliest place to begin with.
Yeah, it's kind of like a bad area mixed with gambling and hookers.
What?
I mean, yeah, we did spend our whole time at a brothel-like place.
Okay.
Yes.
So hold on to your initiatives real quick, guys. I gotta roll a bunch of.
Don't roll a bunch of anything.
I do what I want. All right.
Eh.
Okay. 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 All right. Let's go in order. 17, 16. Savannah, what'd you get?
17.
17? You have definitely a higher dex than this person, so you go before them. Rolly, what'd you get?
Friday the 13th.
13. And Vera.
12.
Excuse me, 12. What's your dexterity modifier?
0.
0. Let me double check someone.
Clank, clank.
This person goes before you. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up, organize the
Oh, I gotta roll for
stuff real quick. For Moscow's thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I apologize, guys. This may just take me a quick second. Savannah, you're definitely first, I'll say that much.
The
So-
hell's it too? Huh.
And perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and show you guys the map. Does that sound fun?
Sure.
Exactly.
Yay, fighting, weapons, battle. Yes.
Oops.
Is that?
And let's go and show the audience.
Well, we did need a lizard skin.
What you see starting to rush out of the trees. First of all, let's go ahead and describe what you see in front of you right away. Is that you see the numerous spikes creating a bit of like a barrier between you all, sort of locking you in this space. There is a bit of a cliffside that's about 10 feet tall on either side, and rushing out of the trees, or at least like they look like they were hiding in it. Looks like to be these like almost beast and earth and plant-like mixtures of creatures. You see numerous tendrils like octopus tentacles wrapping around the branches themselves, leading out to an external beak that is currently just dripping what looks to be this red miasma that currently is just almost like a spider just hitting different spots of the branches. And what you all see staring at the top, looking down at what looks to be a pool of lava starting to go down, is a familiar Dow.
I had a feeling.
So, first up is going to be Savannah.
So make sure I understand. These are cliff and trees, right?
Yeah, so you are being, there are two cliff sides that you can see. There is a bit of a walkway you can go up to the upper levels, but it's getting closer to the lava. Also, I will mention that the lava is continuously pouring out, so you're not sure how safe you'd be.
Yeah, but we won't touch lava. We're still in the cart, aren't we? You know what? I'm gonna use my action and call Felix.
All right, you roll your neck a bit, and I've got you. You get 4 temporary hit points, and you start to spew the black spores out.
I'm gonna use my movement to get out of the cart. I'm gonna move 5 feet to try to, and use my bonus action to hide. But before I jump out, I'm gonna tell everyone I think we're gonna have to abandon the cart.
Never.
At least let the
Never.
horses go.
So I'll hop out the 5 feet, and then I'll bonus action to hide.
Okay. Who are you trying to hide from? Because I'll say that this guy over here can definitely see you, no problem.
We'll let him come after me. We'll try to just hide from I'm pointing with my hand, this mesopod, so he doesn't see me.
Perfect. All right, roll me a stealth check.
With 18.
18. You feel pretty stealthy. Are you going to use your action for anything, or are you going to hold an action?
My action was to call Felix.
Thank you for running me. Perfect. You feel fairly hidden from at least this person. It is now going to be... You all feel the ground around you start to move with rapidity as you can feel something coming from the north. I'm going to check its speed. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. It'll move about here. Move an extra 5. And then stand right about here as a dash. As you see what looks like to be this overgrowth of ever-moving and shifting dirt and stone, with a bit of plant life growing upon it. You see it starting to lose a bit of its material off of it, and on its throats are these 2 giant bulbous-looking sacs that go. Its jaws are gigantic. It is a huge creature, currently looming over you at one of the western side, the eastern side of the cliff area. But that's all it can do at this moment. Raimi's turn. Raimi is going to look towards you all and go, "What the fuck is this all about? What do we do?"
Well, if you know anything that stops lava or gets us the fuck out of this trap, that would be a good First star.
I have an idea,
Let's
but
just say
I need you guys to like man the cart.
Yeah. I was just thinking we
Fuck it.
get on the horses and go, but it's blocking.
It's only one horse, isn't it?
Remy jumps on, goes, I got it, and she spends a key point to bring out her astral arms and grabs onto the reins.
Perfect.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say that she expends a key point. Boop. And her 4 astral-looking arms come out, filling in the rest of her own hands, as well as an extra 2 as she grabs onto the reins. And her other 2 arms, which are on her back, currently get ready for a fight. It is now going to be Rolly's turn.
Rolly issues a command if possible. Just a spoken word.
That is to talk. It's a free action.
Okay. Vera, Savannah, watch the lava. I'm gonna get off the cart. Getting off the cart requires an action?
No.
Okay. So get off the cart. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go 35, 40. I'll go right here. I'll kind of...
All right, you start to scoot, kind of your own. Being a person, you could actually scoot between a lot of these spikes, but you know that the cart and maybe the horses can't get through easily.
Remind me again. Are these spikes considered structures?
They are.
Oh, really? Okay. I should do the smart thing, but you know, I want to do it. I want to do some. I want to have some fun. How high is that cliff?
It's about 10 feet high. So currently, the creature is about 25 feet away from you, going up about 10 feet. So about 35 feet, maybe 30.
And he is literally at the edge of the cliff, isn't he?
He is.
Okay. DM, I'd like to have a little bit of fun if you'll allow me.
Hey, I want you. Yeah, go ahead. I want you to have fun.
Cool. I'm going to do the thing where I touch my finger and I'm gonna yell as like in the deepest voice I can. Come here! And I'm gonna hit it with Eldritch Blast.
Okay. How many bolts can you? I think you send out 3 at this point, right?
I believe so.
Cantrips level up with your full total level, not your caster's level.
Let me double check real quick because I should have done that. Higher levels. Oh yeah, you are absolutely correct. 3.
Roll me 3 attacks with your spellcasting. I think since you have like a 0, it's like you just roll a d20, no?
Yes.
Okay. And you're aiming for the creature, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll me those attacks.
First one is a 15.
That does not hit.
Okay. Second one is 17.
That does hit.
All right. Third one, 19.
That hits as well. Hey. Cool. There you
so
go.
it's gonna be 1d 1d10, I believe.
2d. Yeah, 1d10 for each. That's 2d10.
Yeah. So, 9 plus 8. That'll be 17 points of damage, and I will be using Grasp of Hadar.
Oh, you took it, you bitch.
This is perfect.
I have to look something up.
Oh yes.
Oh, you took it.
Come on, don't do it to me. Make it so, come on. I just want to channel my inner scorpion, man.
Grasp of Hadar does not state how big the creature needs to be, so you can pull back this huge creature, no problem. As you throw the first one, it actually hits the base of the cliffside, not actually causing any damage. You throw the second one, and it's almost like, because the reason why is you're kind of rusty. You haven't done spellcasting like this, since you got it. You throw the second one, and it stays. You see the ball stay there, and you see, and the energy itself linked to you is almost like a body of a snake, as the head itself has latched onto the creature, and you wrap your arm around it, grab one end, and you pull them down. So 10 feet, 5, 10, towards you. It's definitely going to fall. I'm going to go ahead and
The question is on the spikes.
I'll say you got it again. So we'll do 5, 10.
It's only one per turn, unfortunately.
Oh, snap. Well, then regardless, I think that's still going to fall onto these guys. We'll say right there. First of all, it's falling only 10 feet, so it's going to take immediately some falling damage. So we got that going right now. And you know what? It's time to roll. It's time to do a dice cam. These creatures have a dexterity of 0. So I'm going to say, this was badass, they have to hit a 15 or higher to avoid basically getting half damage from these spikes. So let's go ahead and show that now. So 15 or higher. That's a 2.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Rolly, go ahead and roll me, let's say 4d8. A giant creature landing on these giant pikes and pillars of serrated edgings just falls onto it.
Do you have enough d8s, sir?
I think
Steve?
he's just rolling the same one.
Getting some max?
Well, yeah, I got one.
Oh, there you go.
28 points of damage.
Woo! Total of 30 points of damage in this round. As you it hits it once, throw it another one. You pull it down. The creature is not dexterous enough to move and maneuver its way out as it bounces onto the actual spike itself. I see it trying to get up, but it has to wait till its turn.
Oh.
It's also considered prone right now.
My God.
Wow.
Oh my God. Mind blown.
Yeah, so
Mind blown.
It is considered prone at the moment. Rolly, any other things you like to do, buddy?
Well, actually, now that you mentioned that, yes, I would like to rage as a bonus action.
You rage, getting ready for it.
Cool, and that will be my turn.
Perfect. You rage the inner fire within you from the Brand family, getting you ready for a fight. It is now going to be the mesopods. First of all, this one does not. We'll go in order. So this one first leaps down. Let's see what's its speed. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one, 20, 25. Actually, no, it doesn't need to get that far. Both of these slide down, attacking Raimi, because they don't see Savannah, or at least this one doesn't.
No.
Let me get to Raimi's details. Perfect. Why is every time I need a d20 I can't find it? There we go.
Too many days.
One of them does hit, as the one, number 3, reaches out. Raimi catches him and goes, the tentacles hurt, and throws him out with her actual, these astral hands. The other one wraps around her chest and deals 13 points of damage.
Ouch.
And she is considered grappled, as she is shit, help. But that's going to be them two. There's going to be a second one. 5, 10, 15, 20, and 5, 10, 15, 20. That one goes over there. Vera, you're up.
This is either going to be a stupid idea or a smart idea. So she's within 60 feet of me because I did it on Astral. I'm going to try and cast Banishment on her.
Oh, fuck. Fine. Say fuck you to my thing. All right.
Like, I want to say Raimi, but I'm like, that's our problem up there. So...
Yeah, deal with the problem.
Yeah. Okay.
Steve.
She's going to make
Wow.
a what type of save?
I believe it's a charisma saving throw.
That's going to be an 18.
My save is a 16.
Oof. Ooh.
Hey, but
Oh,
she's
man.
gone for a turn though.
No, she
No,
saved.
she has to fail to be gone.
Oh, right. Oh, rip.
You reach out to Vera, holding onto your symbol, Palor, and the sun starts to shine on her. And you almost see like the light starting to overtake her, and she just sort of looks with these bright yellow eyes, slams her hammer down, and the spell fades.
Thought you wanted to go home. Just kidding. Let me see if I can do anything with a bonus action to help bring me. I don't think so, because it's like an action to hand somebody something.
I can let you hand something to someone. You
Yeah,
just
but
can't use
she's
it.
stuck. Like, I'd have to put a healing potion in her mouth.
Oh yeah, that's feeding someone something like that is a thing.
I'm like, she doesn't have no hands, and her
She has her astral hands.
Her ethereal
I was
hands
saying,
are
don't you have her
grappled.
astral hands out?
She has her hands out. You can still hand her something.
Okay. Well, then I'll get over there to her. And then just, like, drop a healing potion in her one of her hands.
All right. One of her hands that currently is free grabs it, and she goes, that lava's getting very close.
I know, I'll have to try something about it.
It is now going to be the Dow's turn.
No.
She
Good try though. Good try.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I don't know what to do. And I was like, thought we were friends. Technically freed her.
She is going to cast a spell at someone she can see, and that's going to be Rolly.
No.
No.
I need you
No.
to make me a wisdom save.
Can I counterspell it with my shield as a reaction?
Counterspell is 30 feet. Are you 30 feet from...
Fuck, no, I'm not.
Wait, is it 30 feet?
Let me
What is
see.
counterspell?
I don't know if it lists out the distance.
Here, I'll look it up.
It just says counterspell.
Counterspell is 60 feet. Are you 60 feet from Rolly?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I'm 40 feet away from.
Well, then I'll use the.
Use 15
Yeah, I'll
charges.
use 15.
You look back, seeing that the Dow itself is reaching out to Rolly. Rolly, you can feel your eyes start to go black, and images start to appear in your head, and you start to lose awareness of the battlefield around you. But a moment, it is broken. As you look to your left, you see Vera holding out the shield, holding an arm out towards you, and grabs onto the spell, and it breaks in her grasp.
I give her the nod.
She looks down to you, Vera, and you are now her.
Yeah, if I wasn't before, I definitely am now.
It is now going to be the lair action.
Oh, fine.
Oh lord.
I guess we thought we were safe because we were outside.
Oh,
fuck!
Hold on.
Get on the car!
Oh,
All right, here we go. This is what it really is. Oh, cool.
Oh god, that escalated quickly.
So Savannah, Vera are
Great.
they're on the ground. Raimi's the only one in the cart, so she's going to have a chance to get out, but she can't move right now. So Savannah and Vera, let me go ahead and look something up.
Oh no.
Oh, I have an idea, but I don't think it saves us both.
Okay, that's for falling. Never mind. All right, we're going to do something.
Oh no. It's even worse. Please. Mercy. Mercy.
The lava's continuously pouring out, guys.
Isn't
Okay.
lava normally slow?
Yeah.
Not if it's being commanded by an all-powerful Tao.
That's true.
That is a
Also,
point.
it also is fast if there's a lot of it being spewed out of something fast.
Both of you take 23 points of fire damage,
Ow.
Ouch.
as now the cart is currently on fire and the horses drop dead.
You bitch!
It is now going to be the pterodile.
Hope some lava gets on his stupid ass. He's close. He's in it.
It starts to dig into the ground and removes itself from the field.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Okay. Perfect. Now we are going to go from Pterodile back to the top. Savannah, you are currently in the lava. I will say that if you end your turn in lava, that's where you take damage, but you have a chance to move out.
Yeah, sorry guys, I'm going with instincts. Instincts say get the hell out of here, so...
Yeah.
Also, you get 4 temporary hit points again. Remember, you lost those, so...
Do I even want to dash? Are we trying to escape, you guys?
I don't
You
know
need to
what
get out
to
of
do.
there.
We need to get out of here.
Alright.
Horse is gone, so my
Yeah,
original plan
so
is not
run
gonna work.
in, dash, that's going to bring me 60 feet. I will take any freaking opportunity attacks as I go.
Okay, you would get 2 opportunity attacks on these 2, because they have multiple tentacles reaching outwards. So the first one, I think, is going to miss with an 8.
Miss.
However, this is an important roll, so we're going to do a dice cam again. And the reason being is that if you get hit by these guys, you're automatically grappled and your speed is 0.
God damn it.
So we're going to show dice cam once more. This is for Metapause number 3. Metapod number 3.
Sound like you said menopause.
I know.
I was like, that's a bitch too.
These guys have a +5 to hit.
Ooh.
What's your AC?
17.
They need to hit a 12 or higher. That's a 15. So that means that's a dirty 20 to hit. You can
God
get
damn
about
it.
right here because they do have a reach of some. They do have a long reach. So you get.
And the fact that I was hidden from that one doesn't make a difference.
You stopped being hidden the moment you started to run.
God damn it. Alright, I'll take it. At least I'm out of the lava.
All right, turn that off. You're not in lava anymore, but you get wrapped up. So that was your movement. You still have an action and bonus action. Also, I will say that you take some damage because of the opportunity attack. I apologize. I have to just get that done. You take 7 points of damage.
Write that real fast, and then we'll go back to that. You know what? Just kind of out of the fierce shock of I got grabbed by something, I am going to cast Firebolt at Mesopod 3.
Oh, Firebolt. All right, make me an attack.
That's fine. That's going to be 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Fireball, fireball.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the lava.
Like,
I know in the lava, but I mean... It's one of those I said it and I realized what I said, so I'm just gonna, deal with the consequences.
well, Vera, it's been fun knowing you.
That's gonna be a 15 for damage.
15 per damage. You release another ball of fire as it's still holding on to you, but you see that it's currently like burnt and scraped a bit on the side.
Hey, it did some damage.
Definitely looks hurt. Definitely looks hurt. Anything
Could
else?
you say crispy?
It looks crispy. It is now going to be the Centibeast, who currently gets up from his... kind of has to pull himself up. Actually, I'm going to say he's going to have to make a strength save to get out. That feels fair. Because I'm not even sure if you'd be able to do that.
He has to take the toothpicks out.
15. He is able to get out, but I'm going to say he gets an additional... roll me 2d8, Rolly. He'll take that additional damage.
Okay, D8. 6 points of damage.
6 points down. Just by simply getting himself out, you see, like, removing himself leaves these giant holes that are currently just spewing what looks to be like this almost like greenish liquor. He pulls himself up and growls at you with these gigantic maw. The air sacs. It's going to make its slam attack on you. There we go. First one is a 24 to hit. The other one is a 21 to hit.
Oh.
I need more dice.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. No, please no. I just wanted you to join the party, man. I didn't want to start no fight.
Perfect. All right.
Okay, take it easy now. No, we can all be friends. Yes. No.
You take 46 points of damage, reduced to half.
'Cause you're
You take
raging.
23.
Fuck.
Why can't we be friends?
He's a hefty boy, that one.
Yeah, he's a hefty boy. But that was his multi-attack. It is now going to be Raimi's turn. Seeing that the cart she's currently standing on is starting to catch fire and unable to break, or at least she doesn't want to be fucking here. She's going to use her action to try to slip out.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her run.
Yeah, she's pretty good at acrobatics. She's trying to get out. She has to beat a 16. No problem. Able to break the grapple. She's going to hop off the cart. Using her, she's already used her action to break the grapple. She's gonna go use a. You know what? She's gonna use a bonus action as well. Oh no, Savannah, you made them waste the reaction. They can't attack her with opportunity attack. So 5, 10, what's her speed? She's gonna stand right here, and that'll be her turn. I think she'll use her bonus action to use a key point and do patient defense.
She also has a healing potion. Cough, cough.
She's not looking bad. She just got, whipped once, but she's going to use patient defense to get ready for any other attackers. She's going to look to you, Savannah, and be like, "Where's the crocodile?"
Good question.
Fuck. Roll, you're up.
I'm gonna, still enraged, I'm gonna say, well, I guess we can't be friends then, can we? And I'm gonna do my attack on it.
All right.
Alright, what am I gonna hit? Who knows? Whatever it is, I hope it's good. Alright. Oh, that's gonna hit. That is gonna hit. That is going to be 28, 20,
That hits.
32, 33, 34. Yeah, it's a big number.
Okay. That's for the
All
first
right.
attack?
That's for the first attack.
All right.
So then it's just a 12. Aw. It hit a 10 and then it rolled into the 2 and it made me so sad.
Oh.
So it's gonna be 2, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's gonna be 10 points of damage, and I will need it to make a strength save, unless it is a large creature.
It is considered a huge creature. It is immune to your
Damn it! Damn it! Okay. So then I will make my second attack.
Before you do so, this creature is also considered a construct.
Oh.
So I would like you to roll me an additional D8 for your damage.
Oh, that changes things. That is going to be 6 on top of the. I think I said it was 2, 5, 9. So it's going to be 16 damage total.
Perfect. Okay, that's the first hit. You bring out your axe, cleave, and you are it's almost like a war machine where you are able to cleave through just battalions as you start to cleave through this guy. You start to see a bit more of that green ichor splatter against the ground. You have a second attack.
Actually, wait, real quick. House's Call. I forgot about that.
You have House's Call.
I don't remember what I have set it to.
Necrotic, I think?
It was either acid or necrotic, one of those.
I will let you know that he is not immune or resistant to either one. So regardless of the choice you have, it'll still do the full damage.
Okay, so then let me roll that real quick. Let's say necrotic. I'll probably had it on that.
Perfect.
Oh, max damage on that.
Hey, so an extra 6.
An extra 6. All right, I will not forget this time. I promise.
So that's a 22 total damage you did in this one attack. Go ahead and make me a second.
All right. That is going to be.
And the creature is looking kind of hurt now.
I don't know if this one will connect. Oh, actually, I think it will. 9, 15. Oh wait, no. Damn it. 16. I think that
16 does
yeah.
not hit.
Damn.
Any movement, Rolly?
I will. You know, I'll stay there. I'll stand my ground.
All right. After Rolly, it is the mesopods. This one is still technically on the cart because it was grappling Raimi. It is going to shift its body a little bit, leaving your area if you want to take a reaction, Vera. It's up to you if you want to.
That I will. Go with the longsword. Ooh, 26.
26? Yeah, that hits.
7 points of slashing.
7 points. This one, I believe this is the one that has not been hit yet. So, all right. So it's going to move that way, and it's going to try to attack you, Vera, and grapple you there.
No.
9 to hit.
Miss. No.
This one here is going to get to here for you, Savannah, and try to wrap you again. 15 to hit. Miss. And this one has to just stand right here to try to get you, Rolly. 7 to hit.
No.
All 3 misses, unfortunately. It is now Vera's turn. You, again, until it grows, or if you end your turn here, that's when you start getting damage, so recommended to move.
Yeah, but they got their reaction back, so I have to see what this does again. 1 second. They're not within 5 feet of me right now, right?
Them, no. 5 feet is right next to you.
Where's my little measuring thing?
It's control.
No, I got it. Okay, so like right there. I'm gonna face step.
Oh.
So
Where are
I
you
don't
going?
get attacks. Well, 30 feet is right in front of Raimi.
All right, you quickly disappear as the lava itself starts to seep closer to your feet. Before it touches you, you revamp right next to Raimi.
I was like, I was gonna do banishment, but I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time. Can I fit through the spikes?
Yeah. A person can fit there.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Bless you.
25.
I hope. That was a cough. Sorry.
So she's gonna just essentially start running up and around this hill.
All right, that was your movement. Do you have an action?
Yeah, I'm gonna see what I can do. Oh, you know what? I'll I'm assuming they're gonna follow me. I'm gonna try and do the bolting bond on Raimi and just tell her like to trust me that it'll help her, and just cast it.
Okay, you. The white, bright light of Palor expels from your hand and starts to wrap this invisible tether between you and Raimi as she starts to feel sort of this empowered buff that you've given her. She nods and gets ready.
So we can buff each other's damage, then you have a D4 essentially to everything.
Perfect. After Vera, it is going to be the Dow's turn. She is going to 5.
I'm like, run away from the lava.
She's currently. You see that her feet have vanished. She's now almost like on a tornado of dirt and dust, currently floating over the lava itself. She's gonna end her turn there. Let me see if she has a range thing.
I just thought of something. Does she want to rock back?
She's done that. No, that's about it. All she could do. Yeah, she's gonna keep some distance. She'll stand over here. That's about it. And that'll be her turn. It is now the lair action.
Not this again.
No!
Oh God!
I just ran into it.
So, let's see here. The 2 mesopods are going to take it, as well as Vera.
Can Raimi reaction it?
Yes. Raimi will, she'll feel that instinct divine energy, and she'll half the damage for you. I forget that's ability you can do. Yes, that is absolutely. She'll use her reaction to do that.
Damn.
That's going to be 26 points of damage. Reduced to half for you, Vera. You take 13. The Mesopods take 26, so that is going to be 1. Mesopod 3 burns up into ash. This one that was trying to get you, Savannah, and grapple you, turns into... what's that famous volcano that turned everyone into like
Pompeii?
Yeah, Pompeii, complete ash covered and frozen in space, and then dips and melts into the lava itself. This one is still kind of moving, but definitely looking worse for wear. So that one is gone. So that was the layer action. The pterodile.
You know, he can land in the lava too, for what it's worth.
This one is going to use its ability, grab and take. As it emerged from the ground,
Oh boy.
you see the ground itself, Savannah and Vera. You look back as you're currently covered in this like just dripping magma. You see the ground next to Raimi starts to crumble. She sort of lose a bit of her footing, and 2 giant jaws, elongated and covered in like birch and growth and dirt and stone, snaps down. It's going to try to attack her. Natural 20.
Reaction.
Shit. All right. Well, still going to do damage. I forgot that you have a reaction too.
Ping pong. We block for each other.
Oh wait, no. 32 points of damage.
Half.
Reduced to half to 16. So she takes 16 points of damage, and she is not only grappled, but she is currently being pulled. So she's gonna move. So the way this is working, guys, is that she's actually not up in this cliff side.
You're just like dangling.
No. The pterodile has created a hole in the mountain and is currently pulling her back inside. So only way to get in there is through this here opening. And she took 16, correct? Mm-hmm. All right.
We can walk into the hole, right?
You can. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Going back to the top of the round, Savannah, you're up.
Resolved that. Running after Raimi then I'm gonna cast Booming Blade on this thing before I attacked it.
Are you doing that with your dagger? Because you have to make a melee attack.
I was gonna use it with my short sword, but hold on, let me relook at the stuff for the dagger.
No, you have to do it with your dagger.
Yeah, I'm doing it with the dagger then.
I hope this is the beefcake dagger.
It is the beefcake dagger.
'Cause...
Let's just say you reach for another weapon and your body, you pull up your hand thinking you have the short sword. Your hand is moving a bit on its own, pulling out the dagger.
Like, but okay. Is that? What is that? A natural 20.
That hits.
I have to ask because I am near her. Do I get the sneak attack?
You do, because one of your allies is next to her.
All right, this is actually. Do I even have enough d6 for that?
Like, that's a good phrase to have.
Excuse me.
Do I even have enough D6 for this?
I don't question. The day I don't have enough D6, that's one hell of a attack or spell.
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, Temple, how much D6 is this going to be?
So the sneak attack was already at. Let me double check it, but I believe it was at 5.
Okay.
And then, if I'm reading this right, the damage to the dagger is 3d6 plus dexterity.
Yeah.
So
8
8.
D6 plus the dexterity and dexterity bonus.
I would say kill it with fire, but it's a little too much on the nose.
Alright, let me do it this way. So 10, 16, 18, 19, 25. No, 23, sorry. 29. And 30.
30
Plus
points.
dex plus 34.
34 points of damage. This thing looks already over half. That one strike as your blade starts to vibrate as you cut through. It currently has its jaws still clamped down onto Raimi, and she's currently punching it with her own astral hands. But she sort of nods towards you and almost like a grateful that you're here to help.
Wait, I just realized because I had cast Booming Blade on top of that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you did.
So 30 plus.
1 second. Let me pull-
So when it moves, I think, something. Or you're
It's both. They take more damage now, and then when they move.
good. Yeah. Add more to it.
Should have brought coffee over here.
Why are you falling asleep?
I didn't drink any.
What does that mean?
Means I could be more awake.
Okay.
Alright, so we're adding 9 points of damage to that.
Jesus. All right, that's 43 points of damage in total. And if it moves, it'll take some more damage. Is that the end of your turn, Savannah?
That is the end of my turn.
It is going to be the Centbeast, as it's going to move a little away from the lava, untrusting. Rolly, go ahead and roll me an additional 2d8. As currently.
Your master put it there. It must be meant for you. You should go towards it.
10 points of damage.
Woo, boy.
1 max and a 2.
Yeah. It's hurting itself, and it's not looking good.
Why are you hurting yourself?
It's going to make 2 slam attacks again on you.
No, I'm sorry, please don't. Why
Just
can't
kidding.
we be friends?
Natural 20.
Oh shit.
Oh, why can't we be friends?
And a 12.
That misses.
Okay, we'll do
But why
them.
can't we be friends?
Well, you're still raging, right?
Yeah,
Okay. So at least
but why can't we be friends?
because you skewered it.
It did that to itself.
It was a badass move, let's be honest.
Yes!
Let's be honest.
Right now, I don't like that. I felt trapped.
35 points of damage reduced to half. You take
15. Oh no, that's wrong.
34. You take
17?
17 points of damage. The first one actually hits some of the spikes and just cracks a bit of some of them, not really causing damage, just sort of blocking a bit, unable to really get you. But as you move to the left, you see a gigantic arm hit you on the side as you feel this massive creature lay into you. But that's the end of that turn. Raimi's turn. She's currently grappled. She's not unable to do something. She can still attack, and she's gonna actually do that now. Yeah, she's gonna attack with her astral arms. Let's see, astral arms get +8 to hit. First one's gonna miss, second one's gonna hit. She's gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows. And she's gonna attack 2 more times. What's that, +8, 14? Both hit. So 3 hits out of the 4. And that means 46 plus 12. 4. 24 points of damage in all three. And...
Oh, so she had a D4 to her attacks. Technically, we're still within 30
Oh.
feet. There's just a wall.
That's a good point. So she rolled a 10, and these creatures have a at least the Pterodile has a 14 AC. So she missed that first one. So I'm gonna roll a D4,
Just saying.
and we're going to see if this actually hits.
Not in lava for no damn reason. You might as well use it.
She needs to roll a 4. That's a 1.
Oh,
So unfortunately, it does not hit.
you're trying.
But I'd say 26 plus.
Yeah, any saves, checks, or attacks.
Oh, that's enough.
Oh.
Savannah, as you slice you basically brought this beyond halfway. She's able to clean up with 3 massive as the creature lands face down as it releases its jaws, and she gets up using half her movement to get up. She's gonna look outside, seeing the fire happening. She's gonna look to you and go,
Out.
out. She has 45 feet movement, so 5, 10, 15, 20. She's already used her bonus action flurry blow. She's gonna stand at the edge here. Not sure when it's a good time to run.
So is that thing dead now?
Rolly, you're up. Yeah, this thing's dead.
Well, dog will hunt, they say. Gonna give him the old idiot sandwich.
I want a sandwich.
We can go get a sandwich after this.
27.
That hits.
All right. That is going to be 14 points of damage, and then an additional 7 for the construct.
There
So
you
that'd
go.
be a total of 21.
21. That is.
And then I'm gonna kick it anyway.
It is not looking good at all.
Good. I thought I offered friendship and it denied me.
Yeah, you are built to take this large construct down, and it is doing its job. That's your first attack.
Yep. Second attack. Ooh. That's being.
Don't forget, Chad, if you're watching right now, you can still affect the game right now by using your points, your channel points.
On the DM.
28.
28
Be nice.
hits.
28. Okay, so this will be 13 points of regular damage, slashing, I guess, and then an additional 4 for the construct, so that'll be 17 points of damage.
Rolly, how do you take this thing down?
How big is it compared to me exactly?
It's like 15 feet high.
Okay, can I give it the old Kratos?
Oh, you want to do some like rolling around, jumping on top, and using its own body to kill itself? Yeah, what you do is as it goes down for a slam attack, you take that moment to grab onto its arm and lift yourself up. You get about 20 feet up. It has to actually look up at you, and you bring down an axe onto the front of its brow, and using your own momentum, you slam it down onto the spike itself. You see it jettison out from underneath its chin straight through its head, and you see a bit of it poking through. Siege has given us a +1 to the next roll for Vera.
Oh, thank you,
Oh!
Paige.
I have a feeling I will need that pretty soon. Thank you.
Also a
Thank you,
+1
Siege.
to Rolly,
Everybody! Ah,
and
yes!
a +1 to Savannah.
Thank you.
Yay!
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go ahead and have Savannah, Rolly, and we'll do Vera. So I'm gonna keep this in mind.
Oh, that we have +1s.
Yes. Thank you so much, Siege. But that is the end of your turn, Rolly, as you devastate this creature. It is gone.
I rocked this creature.
Yes. It is going to be the mesopods. This one has to get out.
Yeah, I hope he gets
10,
on.
15, 20. It's going to try to attack Raimi, but with disadvantage. Oh, no, not disadvantage. Natural 20!
Reaction.
Why am I rolling well right now? All right.
Not a lot of 20s,
I
man.
did. I don't know what. I know, I swear.
No, I know, but I'm just like, damn.
So that's
This also
9.
happened in the zombie fight. I'm just saying, we got our asses handed to us.
That's 18 points of damage, reduced to half to only 9. So, Mike has a -1 to the next roll. Okay.
Wait.
You don't want it
That might be
to Raimi's roll.
We don't know yet.
I'm assuming to the
Specify.
enemy. I'm assuming to the enemy.
The DM is controlling our friend.
So 9 points of damage for Raimi, who's not looking good now.
Take a damn out, potion lady.
Well, it's not her turn. Vera, it's your turn.
All right, so I have shenanigans questions.
What's your shenanigans question?
If she were to like run here, let me ping it.
Okay.
So that probably uses about 5-10 feet. Could I hop up here, like make a jump or something, and then try and like dangle a rope over so I could like pull them up?
How much speed is that? What's your speed? 35?
I do have. It would be a bonus action though, but I have the potion of swiftness, which gives me an extra 10 feet.
If you use your bonus action to drink that now,
would
I
have
will
40
allow
feet.
this shenanigans for you to get quickly above this cliff and do that.
Okay, I'll drink it.
All
It
right.
lasts for 1 hour, so.
You drink the cocktail mixture given to you by Moscow's Mixer. It tastes like a tequila sunrise.
Yeah. She's gonna need a drink after this whole business.
And you start to see the world almost like if someone turned the notch down from 10 to 9, start to become a little slower. And you start to rush quickly. You jump using your hand, lift yourself up onto the cliffside. So you are technically standing above the cliff right now. You can use your action.
5:30. Yeah,
to-
we would have to be the whole 40 to get here.
You use your whole action to throw a rope down.
Yeah, I have a 50-foot rope.
And do you want Raimi to grab it?
Yeah. I'm just like yelling to Savannah and Raimi.
Roll me an athletics check because you have to. Because she's currently grappled.
Okay, well, I get a D4 and a +1.
That's true.
So, thank you, Siege. That's my athletics.
Yeah, you do have a +1. Don't forget that.
Oh, I don't think I needed it. Natural 20, but
Well, you used it.
21 plus 3, so 24.
24. That definitely beat its 18 as you yank Raimi away from this creature's grasp. It loses it, and you're able to pull her up onto the cliff.
And then, can I lower the rope again?
Yeah, you can do it
Okay,
again.
so I lower it to leave Savannah down there. So lower the rope again.
I mean, tabaxi, but I appreciate it.
Hey man, you can climb the rope. You probably climb it faster than the rock. Plus, I don't know if lava's coming, so.
Yeah.
After Vera, it is now going to be the Dow's turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is going to move up to you, Rolly, and try to... First, she's going to try to attack with both of her hands. Grab the hammer on her back and attack with that as a third attack.
What I do to you?
Yeah, we technically let you out.
And I would like, now that she's this close to you, Rolly, roll me a perception check.
Oh no.
I would like to perceive what the hell did I do to you? Leave me alone. That'll be 23 for perception.
23.
I perceive all in the rage.
On her necklace is this green gem that is currently letting out this arcane force. And you can see the Dow's face like winching every time it does it. And you get a sense that her actions are against her own will. And I'm going to go ahead and let you know what had 24 to hit. Dirty 20 to hit.
Ow! Ow!
And a 15 to hit.
Yay, no.
You get hit by the fists, but you dodge them all.
Sweet.
But I feel like the mall's worse.
The mall's way worse. I'll let you know that much. Okay, that's gonna be. Oh. Okay. 26 points of damage, reduced to half, you take 13.
I will take 13.
But yeah, she knocks you across the jaw, hits you within the stomach, and goes for the maul itself, and she swings wide. You duck a little bit and actually hits a bit of the pillars behind you and stops it midway. I forgot about this mesopod for you, Rolly. It's going to try to attack you as well. I forgot about that guy.
No.
Hey, 21.
No.
That's going to
You
be 8 points of damage reduced to half. You take 4 points of damage, and you are grappled.
Oh man, that's unfortunate.
Let's see, after the Dow, it's going to be the layer action.
No. Oof.
You better get that rope.
This mesopod immediately takes damage as the lava starts to grow. That's enough to kill it. It bursts into cinders. But yeah, Savannah, you see just a dangling rope ever so close to bubbling hot magma.
I always think of what's his face when you say that.
Magma. I know what you're thinking of. But Savannah, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna run and jump for the jump to grab the rope. I want out.
And by the way, thank you so much, Siege, for that -1. Appreciated that.
Thank you, Siege.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the rope so I can climb out of there.
All right.
Friend.
Easy enough done, considering that you have a 20-foot climbing speed, and the fact that you have a rope here. I'll say then, instead of spending 10 feet of movement, you spend 5. And you are up there with the rest of your movement.
Does
So we're going to go ahead
that mean I still have an action as well?
You do. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he's close enough. I am going to cast Chill Touch on Dow.
Okay. Roll me an attack.
That is going to be probably not going to hit 17.
17. Let me double check. No, that does not hit.
Yeah. Try Rolly, sorry.
Savannah, you reach into the ever-pouring spores and release it out. A black, ichor-looking cat claw reaches out. Unfortunately, a bit of the sparking lavas catch it, and it does not meet its purchase. After Savannah, it is going to be Raimi, who is going to see that roll is looking pretty bad. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. That's her movement.
She still has a healing potion.
She'll use her bonus action to drink that healing potion. Thank you for reminding me that. Yeah, the astral arm that's currently holding onto it flicks open the top and... Ooh!
Tastes like Starbursts.
She gets 8 hit points back. And that was bonus action. She's going to have to use her action to go 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Just remember, she's out of range
35.
now.
Oh, that's right. All right, she'll stay right here. So she can swoop in when it comes to her turn. And that's going to be her turn right now. Rolly, you're up.
Would it be an action to climb?
It'll be costing her movement with an athletics check.
Okay, cool. So in that case, I'm gonna use my action to break free of the grapple.
Okay. You also have a +1 to this.
Sweet. I'm going to need it. It's a strength check, right?
Athletics.
Oh yeah, okay, I got this. That was going to be a 21.
21 plus the +1. That's a 22. If you haven't already counted it, if not,
Yeah,
regardless,
that was counted.
you broke the grapple. You are able to rip off a little bit of the tendrils and tentacles that are on you, and you were able to have free movement.
Cool. This is kind of risky, but I'm gonna. Damn it.
The necklace.
Well, yeah, but I mean, lava. You know what?
You're fire
well,
resistant.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
It's true. It's true.
All right, I'm climbing up to homegirl. We're gonna have a conversation.
Before you do that,
No.
you're moving away from the mesopod's range. So I'm gonna do once again dice cam. It has a +5 to hit. What's your AC?
17.
It has to roll a 12 or higher.
No.
Don't do it to me.
17.
Oh.
Don't-
Again with the 7.
No!
You take 4 points of damage. That's already reduced. You get to right about here, and you get hit again. In addition to that, the Dow gets an attack of opportunity.
Oh no.
A 24 to hit.
Oh no.
This
This does not sound good all around.
If it's punching, that's half too. Try to half everything.
$20 points of damage reduced to 10. And you need to make me
Ow.
a strength saving throw.
I can do. That is going to be 22.
You are not knocked prone.
Woo!
Uh,
Oh boy.
but that's as far as you can go as the mesopod is still grabbing onto you. Vera, you're up.
Shit.
You have your increased speed still.
That's why I was just like, oh man. Let's see how far I can go. I don't think it's far enough. Oh, okay, 40 is like great. Yeah, right there. Okay. So I'm in range with Raimi.
All right.
You know, I'm gonna try banishment again.
Okay.
But I'm gonna yell her. I'm gonna yell her name because I had to look it up and it's Saw. So I'm gonna scream at her to get her to look at me and cast banishment.
Okay. She does look up at you. And roll me a perception check.
Oh, that wasn't great. +8. That's. Oh wait, I get a D4 because I'm next to
You
Raimi.
do get a d4.
12.
12.
I roll low.
Unfortunately, she just looks up with you with anger.
Oh,
And she's going to roll a charisma saving throw.
just to beat a 16.
She has a +6 to saving throws for charisma.
Roll low.
So we're going to show the audience. Because people are like, you lie. And I'm like, no, watch this. So she needs to roll a 10 or higher. 50-50. That's a 3!
Yay!
Oh god.
She's only banished for like a minute, so.
Oops. I don't know why you got hidden, but there you go. You hear a pop happens and she disappears.
Well, I know she's not from this plane, so I hope she stays where she is. So let's go.
That's a ballin' ass move. That was your action, Vera. Any bonus
that
actions?
was it. I don't know if you'll count like me throwing the rope to Raimi just so she could lower it to Rolly.
Sure, you throw the rope and she catches it with one of her astral arms and throws the other end towards you, Rolly, to help you climb. It is now the Dow's turn. The Dow is gonna cast Plane Shift,
Damn it!
and
Are you prepared for this?
Dows get this innately.
Ah.
So this is what
That's her
happens.
action though, right?
It is her action to do that. I'll say it even takes her movement to do this too. As you snap your fingers and the bright light of Palor actually finally grasp onto this Dow, removing her from play, you start to see that from the lava itself, a stone pillar opens up, starts to grow in size, and these 2 arcane symbols open up, and you see.
Run, Rolly!
And she steps through.
No pressure! No pressure!
But that was her turn.
Yeah. I just know because I
When you
have
did that, I
plane
was like, "Oh, that's awesome!" And I was like, "But she has plane shift."
Hey man, at least to take her out for, you know.
She wasted her turn. She has nothing else she can do
for
right
at
now.
least a turn.
It is now the lair action.
Oh shit.
Oh god.
I mean, that looks worse.
Oh.
You're
Dear
fire
God.
resistant.
But no
Grab
one's in the
rope.
lava. I'll say this mesopod is getting sort of burnt right now.
Oh.
This feels like we just gave a whole forest fire. Like, that looks horrible.
Yeah, that looks like. I mean, we didn't do that, but gonna have to fix some of that shit.
I need another D6. I don't know why I threw him over here.
Man.
There you are.
No, at least he's not using it against me, so we're good.
12. 27 points of damage. This guy's not taking damage yet. He's already
God.
beyond half health.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
Okay, let the lava do the job.
Rolly, you take 2 points of fire damage as some of the embers are starting to land on you. You can use your reaction to half that if you want.
Reaction.
You take 1 point.
He forgot he was fire resistant.
I totally forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Perfect. Lair action done. Savannah, you're up.
Alright, I'm no use over here, so let's run the 30 feet over to... No, I wouldn't make the bear under 30 feet.
You can use your bonus action to dash if you wish.
Yeah, until I figure out what to help Rolly with. I'll use my dash to just get over here.
Okay.
Kill the thing that's grappling me.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
god. Save me, please. Please.
What do you do, Savannah, with your action?
No, I used it to dash.
Oh, no, you can use your bonus action to dash.
Oh, right.
Cunning action.
Just had an idea, but I'm gonna save it. Because this distance, let's try chill touch again.
At the mesopod or at the Dow?
At now.
Okay, go and make me attack.
Oh, better. 22.
That hits. Roll me damage.
She's doing it because it decreases her healing or whatever. The mesopod's gonna croak. No, because Steve's mouthing mesopod, but I'm like, chill touch doesn't really work that way.
Kill it with ice. Kill it with whatever.
Yeah, don't kill it with more fire.
So, but it's going to be 14 damage.
14 damage. Your necrotic claw does reach purchase. I would like, since you finally hurt her, Savannah, roll me a d20. You're hoping for a natural 20.
Oh, only.
Oh no.
Good juju.
Can I use lucky?
Sure.
Yeah, we're gonna do lucky on that.
Was it 1?
Oh, that worked.
No.
Come look at it, Steve. I'm dead serious.
No. No way. No way. No way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
It went from polar opposites because I
Oh
had
my
it at
god.
one.
Okay, I can't confirm.
Okay.
Can't confirm.
All right.
You made that rule, DM. You
I know.
ruined it now.
Something's gonna happen
You
right
made
now.
that bid. You
We
lied.
broke the DM. Yes.
Raimi's turn. She's just going to move into position and hold the rope that you gave her, Vera. Lead it over to Rolly to help pull him.
She's gonna need help.
Rolly, it's your turn.
Well, I can still attack while restrained, right?
Yeah. But do you have
Okay,
range?
well,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I do.
Your speed is 0.
Yeah, but
Oh, you do?
I don't need
Warlock.
speed.
You do.
I don't need speed with what I'm gonna do.
Go for it. Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna hit it with Eldritch Blast.
God damn, this is really. Oh wait, no, you're raging.
Bonus action. Stop the rage.
Okay, you're stopping.
And
now you
I'm
can do
stopping
it.
Rage.
Got it.
Now I'm doing it. All right.
It's a little trade-off that has to happen.
So that is that's a 10. It's not gonna hit.
No.
18,
18 hits.
and the third one, 11.
11 does not hit.
Okay, so the 18 hit. That's all I needed.
It is in single digits, so let's see.
Fuck. 2.
2. It does not kill it.
Oh, damn it!
So those crabs all over again.
Oh no.
No!
Do you want to pull it closer to you? I don't know.
No, it can stay where it is. I'm
Okay.
with that.
All right.
I'm fine with that.
It's like it can stay.
It's gonna be the mesopod's turn. It's going to try to wrap another tentacle around you. It's not gonna cause double grapple, but it's gonna just try to do more damage.
Just walk in the fire.
Oh, it's got to move. It's got to move a little bit. Actually, what it's gonna do is gonna stay here. It's gonna get a little further. First, it's gonna try to attack you with a 15.
No.
Vera, your turn.
I don't like it.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I have a question. Could I do like a perception check to see if I see anything about this Tao, or is that just like too much meta?
Roll me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't take an action. You have your D4 too.
Yeah. Well, that's better.
You also have your friend in a pit of lava about
No,
to
I
die.
know.
We're working on getting you out the pit of lava.
Kill the thing that's grappling.
21.
21. You look at the Tao, whose eyes no longer are these bright burning balls of yellow light, are now starting to subside into this greenish tone. The gem, one hit from Savannah seems to have cracked it, and it's starting to leak out this greenish energy, and she is currently blinking her eyes, and she has put down her hammer, and it doesn't look aggressive anymore.
She doesn't look aggressive anymore?
No. She's more bewildered of what's around her.
I was gonna do guiding bolt at her necklace.
You get a sense that with that roll, that perception, it's already broken.
Okay. Alright. Well, I don't have anything to lift Rolly, but I will kind of just give whoever wants advantage, whether it's me or Raimi, like to help pull him up.
You can use your action to pull him up now.
Yeah.
Or you can.
No, I'm just gonna like yank you up.
Or
that
you can-
thing's little.
Or you can attack the mesopod. It's up to you.
You know, I can climb myself up. That's no problem. I climb myself right up.
You're still a whole layer of lava to deal with, so the faster you're up, the better.
Yes. Maybe we could start by killing the thing that's holding me back.
Alright, fine. I'll do a guiding bolt on that thing. That's 120 feet.
It's definitely within range.
It's in range.
Plus
It's
8.
like, here, take this rope while you're being like grappled by all these tentacles.
28.
That hits.
I'm just doing it first level, so it's
Oh,
only
yeah,
4d6.
no problem.
Oh. Little kitty paws. 5, 6, 11, 14, 17 points damage.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
The moment you send this blast, I'm gonna try to find a better song here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You release this blast, sending the mesopod, pushing it into the lava itself. Raimi, with her held action, pulls you up. 4 arms lift you up out of the lava as it continues to spread. The Tao blinks a bit, looks up at where the hole is. She crunches her fingers together, and the lava stops flowing. She looks to all of you, blinks a bit, enemies of the queen,
I mean, we
and
did.
that's where we're gonna end today's session.
God Oh man, why you do this? Ah, damn it! I had some choice words to say.
No worry, you can still say them. You want to say them now?
Yes.
You can't wait a week.
Yeah, I can't. I cast Eldritch Blast on the Dow.
Oh,
I
Those are my
wouldn't.
choice words.
and this
good.
is why we ended the
Yeah, this
the
is
game.
why we ended
Okay.
it.
No.
We're
We're pulling him away. We're like,
We're pulling him away because now she's full mind and she will kill you full go.
Not if I kill her first.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone.
Eldritch Blast.
Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll be back next week, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Saturdays. You can catch us on Fridays as well at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Books and Brew. And we have our YouTube exclusive show called Short Rest, which we're going to record in just a moment. So we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Join us on the 30th of the One Shot. Bye.
Bye.